how's it going, guys? Welcome to another session of Ocalian Knights. I am David Lugo, and I will be the Dungeon Master
Thank
for
God.
today's
Yeah! Yes, seriously.
Yeah, Ryan, any words? No.
Of course I've got words. You guys enjoyed this session, and I hope your psychiatrist was tipped well.
roll
This is gonna be-
persuasion, Ryan.
Okay, give me 1 second. That is a minimum 21.
This is gonna be Ryan's like beauty guru apology video.
Yes.
Oh, I don't do YouTube apology videos.
Oh,
I
that's
do
amazing.
YouTube congratulations videos.
Ooh, wonderful! I
Yeah.
love that. I was away with
Love that for you, not for
COVID-19,
Chris,
guys.
though.
It whooped my tail pretty bad, actually. But I am back at it. I am clean and really excited for today's adventure. I had a wonderful time watching Ryan's adventures with the party, which are absolutely canonical now. Like, I would have prayed that it didn't happen that way, but it did. Oh, hi, David.
It's David.
Oh yeah, and it's David.
It's David on David in one shot.
Ryan doesn't have to do 4 jobs today.
David on David.
I'd watch that, David, by the way. So it's very good to be back. You guys can see that I have a fresh new haircut too.
We're gonna have to update all
the
the
hairs
things.
are gone. They're just gone.
It's wrong on so many levels.
Oh,
It's,
it'll grow back.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna update the banner, and it's just gonna be me behind you with scissors.
I love that. That's fantastic.
I worked so hard to Photoshop that together, and then you cut it off.
I love it. I love it. But the first several hundred videos will be with me with a poof, so that's awesome. So you can keep
Well,
it
and
there
you'll be
for a very
growing it
long
back,
time.
of course.
Yeah, definitely growing it
Because
back.
he's very sorry.
I'm
Call
really,
it the Poof Memorial Series.
I'm really excited for my afro to come back.
He's
super
actually
excited
growing
about
it
that.
back in a pattern specifically, so it goes through the hoops on the VR headset.
Yes.
That was what the real problem was.
Yes, absolutely. Can't wait to share information about VR with you guys. Honestly, very excited about that. But it does make putting on and off the equipment a lot easier than it would be with my hair.
It really does.
Yeah, no, legit.
Beauty
legit.
is pain.
I do hear that. I don't have any announcements, but I do believe a couple of the awesome, amazing players in today's game who I will let them introduce themselves and then share any announcements that they have. And we can start with Sullivan Bin Bowerton.
That's
Bin
Bin
Bowerton.
Bowerton.
Bin Bowerton.
That's new. That's interesting. I'm Sully. I play Ben Bauer. I'll do a little. Fallen Asimar paladin who is trying to make up for her deep, dark, shady past by spreading love, hope, peace, joy, and all good things to the world and making everybody happy.
Wonderful.
And I
gets
don't really, huh?
It gets better.
It gets better.
Oh my
I'm
God.
just riffing out here.
I watched that clip at least 100 times.
Are you serious?
At least.
Is there like an isolated clip, or did
The
you
one
go-
I took the pattern of, you're like, the last thing he said is that it gets better.
Oh, that...
And that'll be a new emote at some point in the
Oh
future.
gosh, yeah. But yeah, that's me. I don't think I really have any announcements. The CEP has annual luncheon tomorrow, so
Cool.
if you are gonna be there, you will see me.
Nice.
But I'll be working, so
Same.
talk to me later.
Big sad.
Nice.
Are you
Oh,
gonna?
working
It's
people
cool.
I'll be working that.
Oh, you'll be working that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. They don't send me invites for fun things.
No, but as a CEP member, you would have been able to attend.
Nope.
that.
No invitation.
No,
Big sad.
they're like, not you.
Everybody
Got
got
it.
I didn't even know what happened.
Everybody got by invitations for this
Oh,
thing.
that's
It's
wonderful.
Is big. We've been working on it for a long time,
I
so I'm
heard there's-
excited for it to be done, but also just excited for everybody to see.
There's like 700 to 1,100 people going there, and I'm not one of them who's
Oh,
invited.
Girl,
Cries internally.
the crowd number it's more than 1,000.
Wow.
It's massive.
It's good to know, like, the higher-ups at the city won't be around tomorrow, huh?
Nice. Oh, that's wonderful. Well, thank you so very much, Sully. She does play Ben Bauer. Really excited to get back into what this party is up to and see where we will go. Sitting right next to Ben Bauer is Cricket Whittler.
Cricket Whittler. My name is Greg. I am playing Cricket Whittler, a Circle of the Shepherd Druid from the Feywild. If you care to see my Cricket Whittler costume, which looks, check out
So cool.
Ocalian Knights on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. We got a couple of things going on in the Ocalian Knights world. I will be on our friends podcast, Unwanted Opinions, this Friday as the guy on the couch pushing the Ocalian Knights. You can find them on Facebook under Unwanted Opinions. My wife and I, Darian, will be at First Friday Art Walk this Friday. You can find us on the square. We're doing takeaway art with the Art Army of Ocala. We will once again be giving away 2 Ocalian Knights t-shirts as worn by Mr. Ryan Maishir.
Nice.
The
They're
password
so cool.
for this one will be Bin Bauer 10, apparently.
That's good.
I thought it would have been trauma treatment.
Trauma treatment. So you'll see me and Darian out on the square, right down on the square. We're doing Make and Take Art with Art Army Ocala. Come and see us. We'll have 2 shirts. First people to say Bin Bowerton to us that we don't know get a t-shirt.
So cool.
Speaking of my wife, Darian, who is now a frozen piece of stone at the moment.
I heard.
Yeah, thanks, Ryan.
She has
Look, you're the one who
officially-
didn't want to eat the disintegration ring.
I ate 2 disintegration.
Nope, you
rings.
dodged the second one, and that's why she got
The
hit.
trauma from this event is real.
Yeah.
Darian is kicking off her non-for-profit, the Resources for Underserved Furry Friends, RUF. We'll be working to make sure that the underserved communities have vaccinations, food, and shelter and care, whatever services we can provide for them. We're just getting that started off. We'll put a link here for our Facebook page, which is about all that we have, but that's going to be a big project for us going forward. And then, fear not, everybody that already misses E and Darian, she will be here tomorrow for our one-shot Frozen Sick set in Wildmount of the Critical Role world.
So cool.
Also, one of the wine witches, Nicole, will return tomorrow with her familiar Austin.
Awesome.
We are going to be starting this off at level 1, and this is going to take us through. It might be a 2-shot, not just a 1-shot, but we're really excited to have Nicole back and Austin as well. A person who can probably match Ryan in tactical know-how.
Unlikely.
Actually, we're going to end up, I already sold this to Austin. We're going to do a PvP 1-shot like they're doing on that. You're going to ref it, David, with you two. It's going to happen. We're going to sell Austin on it tomorrow. Those
are like my favorite things in the world to do our battle royales.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Well, Austin versus Ryan.
Love it.
Yeah.
With no interference?
No wacky bats for either of you because you're going to end up hitting each other. So before we get started here, I'm going to go ahead and give you both, because David and Ryan are both going to be playing in it. They're rolling level 1 characters. I'm going to give you a little background on the land of Iselcross and Wildmount.
Excellent.
And that way you guys can kind of put your backstory around it. Iselcross. Oh, and big ups to Critical Role for launching Vox Machina on Amazon. Went at a caution. Oh yeah, I've only watched the first.
Very
We're finishing
exciting.
Peacemaker
Very
first before
exciting.
we go into
Oh my god, I've watched it 3 times.
Oh really?
So
I
good.
watched the first one. It's so good.
Nice.
And you want to know what's good about it? It captures the chaos of a D&D party.
Oh, good.
Where they're all just dicking around and doing bad things.
I would like to rage.
In Wildmount, Iselcross, far north of the rest of Wildmount, is a collection of imposing islands of ice, danger, and powerful forgotten relics. Iselcross and the graying wildlands are collectively known as the Biting North. For centuries, most of the world dismissed Iselcross as an uninhabitable glacial land of blizzards and yetis. Only fishing vessels ever got close to the frozen shores, until one of those ships found an Aeorian item. The flying city-state of Aeor, a place of inventors, magic, and progress, was hurled into Iselcross by gods both good and evil during the calamity. The Prime and Betrayer deities agreed on a momentary armistice to achieve this mammoth task, for Aeor's people crafted weapons made to kill the gods and had to be stopped. The gods tried wholly to destroy Aeor, but its protections against divine entities were carefully tuned and unexpectedly strong. It took most of the Pantheon to crash the city. Aeor was long believed to have been obliterated, and the gods' silence on the matter only furthered this conviction. So the books of lore left nothing more to be studied or discussed on the once powerful nation. However, recent discoveries of Aeorian artifacts revealed the truth of Aeor's resting place and spurred rumors of arcane secrets frozen beneath the ice of Iselcross. Now, Dwendalian, Uthadornian, and Zorhashian and mercenary expeditions searched the hazardous terrain for materials that could change the tide of war between the Dwendalian Empire and the Kryn dynasty.
Ooh, love it.
You all will be in a village right on the shores of Cross, which is kind of like a hub of where adventurers go before they make their way across the frozen sea to the ruins of Aor. I can tell you already that Austin and Nicole will be playing two adventurers who show up in this small isolated village on their way for further adventure, and that's going to kind of be where we're going to pick up. So wherever you guys want to do your backstory in there, just kind of think about that's the world we're going to be working in.
Cool. And you said level 1?
Level 1, baby.
Do we know what they are playing?
They are playing a warlock and a blood hunter.
Fantastic.
And by the way, Austin and Nicole are both Critical Role fanatics.
Yeah,
so
good,
they're going to kind of be our lore keepers, and they're very flavored into the world.
I love it.
So it's going to be a good time. Tune in tomorrow night, 7 p.m. I'll be on the DM chair. David's across the table. Ryan is getting punished the whole time.
I love it.
You think you can harm me?
Ryan is haunted by a beholder the entire game tomorrow.
Yes.
I have an announcement. My mom just texted me, and she and my dad are watching right now.
Oh, wonderful.
Sorry, Sully's dad and mom.
Ryan, watch your mouth.
Ryan, watch your mouth.
No, we will make it our goal to keep you guys tuned in today. Oh, man. Well, that is an incredible opening, Greg. I am super excited for tomorrow, man. As you guys know, I rarely get on the other side of the table, and when I do and it's Greg on the other side of the screen, man, that is a good time. So I'm really excited about that. Thank you so much. Looking forward to today's game, man. And across the table, we have the owner of Generation Media, wonderful dungeon master and player, Ryan Mace.
They call me the brain killer. Hi, guys. I'm Ryan Mace, and I've got a cool announcement. I've been in contact with someone in the local community who owns a escape room known as Huddy's Escape. And we've been in talks, and sometime next week, we should be having them join us as a new sponsor.
Yay!
So that's pretty cool. We also should have sometime next week, probably Monday or Tuesday around 12 o'clock. I haven't figured out what time we're doing it yet. But we're going to be doing a tavern talk where we talk about everything escape rooms, which should be...
So cool.
It is going to be really cool and a lot of fun.
Rooms.
Yeah,
Escape
escape
rooms
rooms
I've
are
never
super
done
fun.
an
Oh,
escape
man,
room.
we'll go.
That one, like I
Huddy-
looked at Huddy's too. It looks
Hold on.
super
Huddy
cool.
will
Do
go.
an escape room?
Yes, we will
we
probably
definitely
do one there and do a recording of it in addition.
Shut up. Oh my God,
Yeah,
I
no,
love
it's
escape rooms so much.
I've been through it, as in like I walked through the rooms and oh my God, which one do you want to do? There's two of them. There's two of them. And I'll
What
talk
are
about it a
the
little bit.
themes?
So one is like a Harry Potter theme. It's 2 rooms, and then the other one is basically Chucky.
That's a
Alright.
really hard choice because both
Yep.
of those are really good.
I
themes.
say why not both?
Child's Play is definitely favorite classic horror movie for me. Like, period, point blank. It doesn't get much better than Child's
Yeah.
Play.
But
I have not seen Child's Play.
As
I've
the
seen
resident
a lot
spooky
of, like,
kid, would you like me to go through each one of my horror movie tattoos and give you a diatribe on each and every one of them?
No,
Okay.
but that does remind me, Greg, Haunt Scene. You
Yes.
familiar with Haunt Scene?
Yes.
Awesome. I
We
think
ran
there
into
is
them in line at whichever one was last year in Tampa Bay. Yes.
Well, that's freaking incredible. I am the newest member of Haunt Scene. Yeah, so that is an announcement to make. That's an announcement.
Whenever you need a
Um,
guest article, you let
Yes.
me know.
So I believe there is opportunity for us to have some elongated conversations about partnering up and or some stuff that you can do, man.
Absolutely, you let me know.
Fantastic.
I have a horror-themed one-shot, which I will not spoil what the movie it's based on is around.
Oh,
but
I
it is
love-
So I need to pick your
wonderful.
brain
love
because I'm gonna
that
run a game
so
for
much.
them, horror themed.
Sanity
So I'll pick
tokens.
your brains. I'll pick your brains.
Sanity tokens are the thing. Give them
Oh,
6 sanity
definitely,
tokens from
definitely.
the beginning and everything. If they fail a roll, they lose
Oh,
a
good
sanity
call.
token.
Good call. Love it. Love
Yep.
it. Love it.
so
I'm
yes,
not-
Huddy's Escape, really cool place. If you guys are in town, come check them out. They're going to be sponsoring us pretty soon.
Oh,
It's
I
really
love
cool.
it.
So cool.
That's so awesome. Thank you very much, Huddy. That's fantastic.
That's the name of the business. That's his son's name.
Oh,
name's Adam.
gotcha.
Aw.
Adam. Well, thank you, Adam. That's pretty incredible.
Yeah, we'll have him on to play at some point too.
Yeah. Cool. Looking
Named
forward to
it
meeting
after
him.
his sweet baby boy.
Anything additional, Mr. Ryan?
No, that's all for me.
Fantastic.
Signing out, the brain killer.
Do we want to have anyone recap where we left off?
Nope.
Not necessarily going through the
Depressed.
fever dream of the now canonical events of Ryan Mace.
Oh, I can definitely recap.
But
us.
I would love a recap of maybe like what you guys have just accomplished and where you are now.
We went down a cave and there are lots of things happening, and all of our little wolfy friends were like frozen and messed up.
You're not explaining the trauma enough.
Ryan,
No, the trauma can be felt when they watch.
So we go by all these things, and we're like,
super don't get to talk about
this
that.
is a little
because
weird.
It was all 110% your fault.
We're like,
What do
we're
you mean?
level 4.
We have it on David's word that the beholder was meant to be dead.
I don't know what you're talking about. He left his toys out for me to play with.
Yeah, whatever.
You super
I
don't
love
get
it.
to talk about
You guys
that.
opened the box.
Nonetheless,
You didn't
Oh
have
my
to open the
God.
box.
our Leonid friend is dead.
Yes. Leon
And
friend
E
dead.
is a statue.
Petrified. Yep. Behold, now you guys are still in that cave.
Yeah.
Just like
We
you
are
just
still,
squashed all the spiders, and now you are currently you have the
Crying.
behind you the wolf den, in front of you path unknown. Is this
Correct.
kind of where we are at the moment?
Yes.
Yeah, you guys just finished killing the
Completely
beholder.
destroyed.
Awesome.
Emotionally.
So let's get our intro, and then we'll get directly into the game.
David, do the thing.
Thanks,
Womp,
David.
womp, womp.
Good night. Oh, hi guys.
Yay!
Oh, hey! It's us again.
We need a theme song.
I look. Eventually, when we have the money, I will purchase somebody to do a theme song.
Yeah, no
for
doubt,
us.
no
I
doubt.
have.
Baby.
Is it going now? Hold on. Is it going to be like a theme song, as in just like a music cue, or is
No,
it
no,
going
no,
to
no,
be
no, no.
with
I mean, like
lyrics?
legitimate thing, like with
Like a-
lyrics. Like I
yes.
know the bass song. I just need someone to sing it and write it so that
You
it's good.
know,
Yes.
you know the bass song.
Yes, I do.
Do it.
Like right now.
You can't say that you,
want-
know
want me-
it and
want-
not do it.
You want me to do it?
You're reaching for Darian's instrument.
Ocalian Knights.
Never mind, don't do it anymore.
Ocalian
Make him
Knights.
stop, Dungeon Master. Make him stop.
all right. Let's save
No,
that
never.
for in game.
You have
way to
Roll a
ruin the
performance
reveal
check
of
with
the guitar. man.
disadvantage.
Look, she set me up. She
Way
set
to
me up.
ruin the
She
reveal.
set me up.
Or you can't just say, "Oh yeah, I have this song," and then like,
Well, I do.
Like,
no, it's
do
in my
it.
head.
Prove
yeah,
it.
Well, hold
Yeah.
on. Ocalian.
no, not again.
No,
though.
it's based off of Arabian Nights. Just know that.
I could
Yeah, could you-
tell,
could you-
believe it or not.
Could you
All
tell?
right, so let's get the energy down and get into today's game. As Bin and Cricket stand in a room void of all energy, you guys see the tattered body of this beholder creature in front. You see the dead body of your Leonin friend. And you look up and you see the statued body of E. Around you, you feel the cold kind of whip through this dark tunnel. You know behind you is the den of wolves, and in front is an even darker passageway. What do you guys want to do? What's going through your mind?
I'm just kind of staring in like disbelief at E right now. Like, not like quite knowing what to make of the situation.
I feel like Ben would probably go over to like after kind of taking in what happened with Ian, and it's just kind of like the last straw, where she's like, for a while we're like going around to these places, just like not really understanding what's going on, everything's really confusing, and then it's just kind of like the straw that broke the camel's back, and she doesn't even really know how to respond. And then after kind of spending some time staring at I think she would go over and kind of lay Chris's character to rest. We didn't even know him very long. I don't remember his
Edril.
Edril.
Edril, that's
It gets
Edril.
better.
And just kind of like
Just the-
closing his eyes.
The
and
words of "it gets better" echoing through your
Gosh.
head
yeah,
as you close his eyes.
and just like really dwelling on that being the last thing that he said to her, which was so kind, and like that meant so much to Ben. And then just like him getting like life just completely like kind of screwing him over, and like it just, as soon as like he was like that one source of light, and then he just got crushed, and it's
Sure.
like, well, it really is that bad.
Yeah, no, I dig it.
Mhm.
I will grab E's lute from the ground
Excellent.
and look at her and play a sad tune.
Roll me a. It's going to be a D100.
Ryan, you did this.
Ooh, a
Put
hundo?
the guitar
And
down.
you get to add 50 to whatever this roll is.
At 50.
Yeah, because playing it.
146.
Excellent.
That's a 96 on the die.
As you
Whoa.
stay strumming slowly over the guitar, over the lute, directly staring at E's petrified body, a voice echoes in your brain, a very familiar voice. Zixie. She speaks. She says, My child, this was not meant to happen. This is on you. You were supposed to protect her. You. And the voice gets further and further away. You were supposed to protect her. You were supposed to protect her. Seek assistance and rectify your mistake, or this is all for naught. And her voice echoes out of the way.
I look up and I think to myself, like, disappointed for a second and like, but remembering that Zixie always showed the way, I just look up and say, and stare at her. She can be healed. And stand up and brush myself off. Ben,
What?
we have to save E.
How?
She can be healed.
So what? So she can go get killed by another monster?
Ben, Zixie lights the way.
Zixie didn't stop Edrol from dying. And Zixie didn't stop it didn't stop E from getting petrified.
It's all for a reason.
Well,
You
what's
gotta
the
believe.
reason?
We'll find out
Because I'm
soon.
kind of tired of just waiting for it to be okay.
Ben, have a little faith, and I will strum on E's guitar, attempting to calm her nerves a little bit.
Performance check. And a perception check from Ben.
Ooh. Oh, our little map. That's a nat one.
Oh, fantastic.
How's your faith feeling these days?
Every time I roll in the boxes,
Performance?
it always,
Yes.
always rolls.
Good ones are behind you.
It doesn't matter which.
Dirty
box.
20.
We'll grab it.
Ooh. As you begin playing this this tune, you can see the glowing symbol on the back of the lute start to glow. And you can see because the room is so dark that any light is very apparent. So you start seeing as you play, and you're getting more and more into the tune. And it lights up an area on Edrol. And sticking up out of his front pocket, you see a pocket watch that seems to be glowing as well.
That must be for you, Ben.
I don't think she would say anything. I'll just go and pick it up.
Yeah, so you pick it up. It's attached by a little chain. You disconnect. On the back, the piece that's glowing is the symbol of Zixie. And as you click the watch open, you can see Edrol and his family. And on the other side, a ticking watch. Tick, 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 tick. It turns blue when it hits the 3 o'clock section, and it stays and doesn't move. As you're standing, the 3 o'clock is pointing out of the cave towards the wolves.
I look at Ben and at the watch. Ben,
Mm-hmm.
it's time.
For what?
Get going.
Okay.
Fantastic. So talk.
Don't look at me like
So talk to me about your leaving of this room.
So we have E the statue.
Yes.
So I kind of feel like we'll have to secure that statue and maybe take a minute to like put some rocks over Edril.
Some rocks over him?
Whatever kind of barrier, because like we like did a lot of damage when we were like throwing like the gazer or the beholder around and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like we'd probably like put a proper memorial to him together and kind of like maybe secure.
I would like to do a proper memorial to him, but not with rocks in a cave. I would like to either locate his family, or if I can't, I'd like to like bury him outside, not like in dirt, not in rocks.
You want to like drag him out of here, or do you want to go check?
I would like to carry him nicely out of here.
He is a 300-pound.
He is a 300-pound
Oh, that's right.
corpse.
He's a hulking.
And
I mean, you
I'm
can
a
do this. You are an
ferryman.
adventurer. You,
I
you
have-
can
I
mean, if we
do
wanted to
this.
make
If I
him-
were
I'm
to
saying, like-
quantify my personal strength on a scale from 1 to 20, maybe, it would be pretty high.
Yeah, no, yeah. You can
Cricket
definitely
would
accomplish
not.
this goal. Give me a strength check.
I'm
Hopefully
carrying
not a
princess
natural one
style.
yet. Please roll high enough to do that.
It's a dirty 20.
Yes, as you carry his lifeless body out of the cave.
Right. Oh, what's her? Esmeralda!
Wonderful. And you guys head through the little passageway that you found through the wolf's den. The wolf den still filled with emptiness as your boys are no longer there.
Mm-hmm. So we going back to the wolf den, not straight ahead yet? Was there anything?
It's up to you.
further?
But that's where the watch pointed. You could.
Oh, it
you
pointed
could
us
go
out
further.
that way. Okay.
You could go further into the cave. That's
Oh no,
absolutely a possibility.
No. We went further into the cave last time.
No.
And there was
oh,
an
yeah,
instant hint.
absolutely not. If I like swivel, does the watch move like a compass, or is it still stuck?
As you swivel, the watch begins to tick again.
Oh.
And as it ticks and ticks and ticks and ticks, pointing from where you are and where you know the front door is where the watch stops.
Ego, Sully.
So it's still. Oh, how'd you do that?
Is that with
Oh,
Hero
dang.
Forge or with
Yeah,
Man,
Hero
rip,
Forge.
big rip out here.
Legit.
Yeah.
man?
Oh, come on.
Oh. I miss you, wife.
That is legit. What's going on currently?
Oh.
How are you,
You need to
transporting
kiss her, like
E?
Sleeping Beauty.
Well, here's the thing. I would think, I don't know if we can transport her.
Mm.
So my
Yeah.
question would be if there would be like, it's supposed to be a ruins there. So can we just like make her look part of the ruins so we know that she's safe and secure? Do we want to
Yeah.
try to carry her with us?
Because I'm more concerned about bringing her with us and like a finger getting chipped off or something.
Yeah, I'm like thinking we will just like, secure her
Mhm.
and like
Sure.
make sure that she's safe and looking like just like part of the ruins. and
Wasn't there
everything.
like an alcove where the necklace was at that
Yes.
you found?
Mm,
So we
Absolutely
could
is.
like go
mhm.
kind of out of the way.
You could store her. Yeah, totally.
Yeah, because I'm not trying to carry like every single saving throw
Oops.
turns into if you roll too low, you're gonna.
Oh no! And you chip her fingers, and now she can't play her instrument.
No, we're just gonna keep
No,
her
we
safe.
can't do this.
No,
We're gonna
perfect.
keep her
Makes
safe
sense.
with Zixie's blessing on her,
Excellent.
and knowing
No,
that.
Zixie 100% blames you, so
Well, no, she's pointing me in the right direction.
she also said it was your fault.
Zixie was like, Ryan was never supposed to be here. How could this be? So I know,
She
so
knows I'm a
knowing that the
sadist.
lute was a blessed instrument from Zixie, I will put it in the hands of the statue, knowing that Zixie's protection will be over the statue.
Sure. Dig it. Absolutely. Perception checks for me for both of you guys, as you guys are just finishing up storing away E. 10 and
19.
19. You hear, and it's kind of strange that as you're putting this loot on her frozen, petrified arms, as it touches her stone body, the sound of music starts to be played, but it's not coming from the statue as you originally would suspect. But it's echoing through the halls of this kind of the chamber that the wolves were in, and coming out of the front door.
I kiss her on the forehead and say, I'll be back for you.
Oh, that's cute and
Mhm.
sad. Gosh
Edrawl.
darn it.
Carrying Edrawl, what's your plans with his
Princess style.
corpse? Yeah.
Well, okay. So. Okay. I think I'm going to.
So you already did like the strength already, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
He is
good.
in the air, princess style.
What's she looking to do?
I was gonna give you guidance, but I feel like you have it.
Give me what?
Guidance.
Oh.
But you got this.
I got it. A strong lady.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I'm trying to figure out if the compass, like, immediate thought. So what I feel like been with is like that the compass might be leading towards his family. Since there's a
Probably.
picture of his family. So I want to hold on to him for a little bit, but if it turns out that's not the case, then we're just gonna have to bury him in the woods. And there's nothing really to be done about that. So
Oh yeah, we can bury him in the
I'm
woods.
gonna toss you the compass watch and say lead the way.
Let's see.
We gotta try and get him home.
Likely the right thing to do. I don't
Chris,
feel we
if
will
you're
be able
watching, miss you.
So you guys
The
are
world
heading.
doesn't make sense.
So carrying him, princess style, you guys are heading towards the exit of this cave.
Yes.
to. Mm-hmm.
Awesome. The music gets louder and louder and louder
And worse. And worse, and worse.
as you open the door and you see a passerby playing an instrument. Ryan, describe yourself.
All right. So as you guys kind of like look out of the cave, you see a fairly gray visage,
Uh-huh.
horned with large, kind of leathery wings, on a little ukulele, and she's just kind of going la da da da.
She or he?
She. La da dee dee dee. Very big ponytail with poop.
Curses, because I can't punch you in the D now. Foiled
That's for you,
again.
Dad.
That's for you, Sully's dad.
Mom and Dad. That's just kind of funny.
As you turn and see this Azamar fully covered with wings over the humongous dead corpse, and Cricket Whittler
My
out of this cave.
my wings completely extend in shock. I go
Leathery wings?
leathery wings.
Tiefling?
Tiefling.
Tiefling.
What, you're a
Hello.
tiefling? What, which
Who?
wings?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Hold on, stand by.
Oh, stand by.
Yeah, absolutely. Your mic went out. Oh.
Stand
Do
by
anything.
for technical difficulties. In the meantime, Ryan will entertain you with a little tune.
That was our producer David, who does a very good job.
Should I unplug it and plug it back in?
We miss you.
Nothing.
That's good. That's good stuff.
You're gone.
Give it a little riff, yeah.
It's alright. It happens with sound equipment all the time.
This is the first time that we've had like a really big technical issue.
Come back to us.
Ain't no thing. Ain't no thing.
Your dice? I've got like 2 dice right now. Just a bit D4.
She's coming home.
Microphone test 1 2.
Nice. Almost back.
Entertainment brought to you by Greg Waslowski and his crazy super.
Triple income will make you smile.
I must keep your dice whenever you leave them here.
I believe that. I do leave them here.
He was telling me earlier, he was like, you should only have the equipment you need.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
And I was like, I don't think you understand this business.
Give me some,
Yeah. How's that listening for
Somebody
you
in the chat
on
said it
the
works.
awesome?
Here, you have your dice.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, nice. I like those. Those are really cool.
sorry about interrupting the show.
No problem. Thank you so much,
So,
David. Round of applause
Ryan,
for David.
you
Thank
designed
David.
a musician character
No, I didn't.
with wings. Do they also worship Zixie, or is there anything original about?
We're not bitter at all at you,
Yeah,
Ryan.
right. No,
Not
cool.
at all.
Just take all the interesting character traits that we already came up with.
I'll just take every
She's also from the
characteristic you
Fae.
all have.
It
Wait
has
till you
druid
hear
craft.
his
Yeah, right.
class.
So is their name Bug or something? Or like,
No.
Mhm.
Hello. My
Hello.
name's Silver.
Silver.
Yeah. Hi.
Funny running into you here, Silver.
Oh, shoot. Do you know her?
I mean, I was just walking by.
Sure you were.
Cool. Anyways, so.
You guys, something happened? You guys seem like...
What'd you have to do with this, Silver?
As I'm carrying the dead body.
You know, Silver, we're
So anyways, I continue on my way.
Silver,
Yes.
hold on one second.
Okay.
You just happen to be walking by the cave as we come walking out here, huh, Silver?
Well, you know, I was just traveling around.
Just doing a little traveling, singing a little song.
Well, I wouldn't.
Sing us a song, Silver. And I like produce flame in my hand. Go on. We've had a bit of a day and could use a cheer up in. Is that what-
F-R-E-I-N-D.
I think, hold please.
Friendship song.
That's great. Hold please. I think I'd like to call it Team Huddle. Team Huddle. Just
Are you still holding
time
the
out
corpse
for
at this
one
point?
sec. Time out on everybody. Yes. Team Huddle. Come over here, Cricket. I don't know what angle you're playing right now. I'm so
I just
lost.
think. Look, I'm saying it was just been a long day.
Are you
some
threatening
traumatic
her
events.
to sing for us?
I just think it's a little weird. She happens to be walking by the cave just as we walked out.
Okay.
A little coincidental.
I think it's weird, but honestly, I'm nothing's really making sense anymore. I think we just need to go and get we gotta.
All right, we'll
we
follow
gotta
the
bury
watch.
Idril's
If
body or find his family before
you're right,
he's
you're
hurt.
right, you're right.
And I don't. And I understand that it's been a really hard day for you, in particular, right? But I do not think that threatening this traveling busker is going to solve anything for us.
Does she look like a particularly dirty hippie, or
No, she's fairly clean. She's got no weapons on her. Just looks like a traveler.
where are you heading? All right,
Team meeting adjourned. Walk back over.
I put my hand out to do the break thing that I know she's still holding the corpse.
Sorry. Another time.
Well, I
It's
was.
good. I liked it though.
I was on my way to Reddit because that's where I heard some adventurers were, and
I have the watch, right?
I thought,
Yes, you do.
I'm
Because I
like-
have the body.
I pull out the watch and look at it and see which direction it's pointing.
It is pointing back the way she came.
The way she came.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I don't suppose you're headed that way, are you?
She just came from that way.
well,
That's
I was
the opposite-
I was actually walking
Oh.
that way.
Hold
But
on, wait. Which way
The
is
watch
it?
is pointing the opposite direction that she was going.
Correct. The opposite direction, as if that's where she had just come from. And you recall seeing a very large tower that you just passed that had two guards sitting out front. One of them super massive, and the other one a little smaller.
Yeah, there were some guys. They weren't very nice, so I kind of just kept going.
Yeah, Keith. Anyways, so nice talking to you. We kind of got our hands full at the moment.
Yeah, I'd help you, but that seems kind of heavy.
Yeah, no, that's okay. I've got it.
So, looking to make a coin or two? I believe my friend could use a little assistance in this carry.
No, I've really got it. Let's. I just want to get it done. So.
I mean, I can give you guys traveling talk. I mean, you guys look like you'd be cheered up.
I think we're good. I think I don't. I'm not really looking to get cheered up right now, but I appreciate your generosity with your time. I'm not really looking to get cheered up right now. I'm not really in the mood for it. I just kind of want to get this handled. But thank you.
Do you want to talk about it?
No, actually, I super don't want to talk about it. I'm teetering on the edge here, Silver. I super don't want to talk about it. So.
Okay. No,
So.
No, I get it. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's
bad
just
things
the-
happen in life, and sometimes you lose friends, and that sucks. But I found that it gets better with time.
I'm ready to go. I'm so ready to go. I'm gone. In fact, I'm gone. I'm gonna start walking as soon as she says it gets better.
Awesome.
I'm like,
I'm gonna
so
glare
out.
at her as well as we walk away.
Cool. And you guys are heading in the direction the watch is saying at the moment.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But also behind me, I'm going to drop 1 gold coin as an incentive for her to follow us
Sure.
without Ben knowing about it. Because
Sure.
we're both obviously a little frazzled, but I don't know why.
Sure.
I'm feeling the call of Zixie again.
Understood.
Maybe.
Good.
At the very least, I have this overwhelming urge to punch her someplace she cannot be punched.
Wonderful. Well, you can let us know what you do in just a couple moments. As you guys head through the forest, the Princess Carrie starting to get heavier and
I
heavier.
place
in
my
your
hand on
arms.
her, giving her guidance.
Wonderful.
As like kind of like an act of encouragement. But
Absolutely.
Like I'm like floating on my fairy wings behind her, but like I'm kind of like giving her the thing on the shoulder, like encouraging her,
Yeah.
but giving her guidance
And
at the same time.
as that hand touches, you feel the fatigue that you felt in your arms starting to go away. And where it was nice, like hard and tender flesh, now it's regular, right back when you first picked him up.
Thank you.
And you guys start to see the Tower of Bob in front of you. Stone structure, circular in nature. And you see someone that looks very, very much like Keith.
But not Keith.
But not Keith.
But not Keith.
Hello. I see you have the same social skills as Keith.
No, the taller one didn't talk. Keith talked, yeah? Oh, shoot. Which one talked?
Jeff talked.
Jeff talked, Keith grunted. Good.
And
Wait, just Keith? Is Jeff there?
yeah.
You didn't
Can
sound
I-
sure about
Can
that.
I help you?
Oh, that is... I thought that was David being like... "Yeah."
We have business with Bob,
Is that where the...
the mage.
No, is that where it's pointing?
Is the watch pointing into the tower?
As you gaze down at the watch, it is pointing directly at the tower.
Can you like
Alright.
walk around the tower and make sure, like just
I will be like, yeah. Can I like do the?
You sure can.
Like fly around on my little fairy wings, like.
Seems
But
good.
because of the way
Checks
that
out.
the time works, you find yourself having to sit in a spot for a minute or two as it traverses all the way around to that spot. But yes, eventually it does point back, and you are confident.
Are you just like standing there holding the corpse?
Yes.
Yeah, making small talk.
Yeah,
Like,
and
so what kind of benefits? do you
Keith and Jeff are staring at you and this dead body. Jeff turns over to Keith and he says, "This is just like they said." Well, what can I do for you? You guys are here to see Bob? I mean, this is...
Yeah, we're here to see Bob. So,
So it's
Jeff,
not Jeff and Keith, or
Jeff,
it's
who's
someone
your
that looks a
friend?
lot like Jeff and Keith.
Well, so this is stranger than I even know how to deal with right now, but Keith and Jeff were our parents.
You're not Jeff.
No, I'm Jeff, but I'm Jeff the Fourth.
Jeff,
Where's Mrs. Jeff? How? What?
You see, you guys know the time thing, right?
No,
Jeff.
clearly not.
The time thing with Bob and his tower.
Oh yeah.
yes.
How long has it
Yes.
been, Jeff?
When's the
My
last time
father
you
was the
haven't seen
first
this?
Jeff.
Jeff, how is the city of Reddit
And how
doing
long? When
these
did your
days?
when did your dad get his job? What?
Maybe 70, 80 years ago.
Whoa! No,
Is
that's
that,
no good. That is no bueno.
I now Ben. I'm, you know me. I'm a fey. I'm a fey man of the fey wild and the fey creature. But even I know that
As you
like the
love to
festy
reestablish.
happens once per year. Cycle around your little burning ball thing. The festy happens.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff, how many festies have you seen in your lifetime?
Well, he's on shift.
Yeah, we're never allowed to leave.
How old are you?
I
Jeff the
guess,
Fourth?
I guess I'd be 50.
You are 50.
50. Yeah.
Ben, have I ever told you this place is wild? I mean, I'm from the wild,
Yeah.
but I just
Yeah. You have.
every time
And it is.
every time it just be getting wilder and wilder and wilder.
Listen, I don't know what to tell you about all that, but can we please see Bob?
Keith peers just past your head.
Yeah, what do you know about that one?
Look over past my head.
Oh yeah, so what's
Oh,
Hi. I'm just flying in the air
hey.
by the trees.
Yeah, can me and Cricket go see Bob?
He turns and opens this very large door. And you guys see inside of Bob's tower. First floor, checkered kind of different stones making a checkered pattern on the floor.
Cool.
Bob? Long time.
I think we have to walk inside.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go right in.
Okay, let's go inside.
Go in, go in. Do you stay out there?
I kind of come up. Can I go in too, or is it like just
This is
one
kind
party?
of private business right now. You know, we're kind of trying to bury our friend. So I am trying to have some patience with you right now, ma'am.
You know, I've seen a lot of funerals. You know, I usually bring joy to those.
How many funerals have you seen?
I don't want to talk about that.
Well, then clearly it's enough. So we're gonna be going upstairs now. But I understand your concern for the situation, but really this is a pretty private affair. So thank you.
I would like to cast friends on her.
What's the saving
Don't
throw?
do I know?
There's no save.
No save? No save.
Yeah,
No
friends.
save?
Friends is a fun spell. Mainly because it's a cantrip.
A moment.
Friends is a cantrip?
Yes, it is.
Dun, dun, dun.
But don't I know that you've cast it on me after
Mm.
it
After it
expires?
finishes, yeah.
And it just makes you more suggestible. Doesn't mean
Yeah.
there's
Okay.
no concrete have to.
I'm just like touching his shoulder.
Hmm.
No. It gets better, and I kind of wrap a wing around
You're
you.
not gonna get nowhere if you keep telling me that, but thank you.
I
Listen, I can sense that you mean well, okay? And I understand that me and Cricket here are just not in the best place right now. So I'm just gonna need you to have some patience with us, okay? I know, I can tell that you mean well. It's just, it's not you, it's me.
No. I understand. No, it's okay. I'll just I go to a corner in the room and I'm just going ting 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 ting.
And the door closes behind you guys.
Okay.
Hey Bob. Long time, Bob.
I guess so.
Are there any like chairs or anything in here?
Yes.
I go and plop right down on one and put my feet up. Same, Bob. Same.
Oh. So, what brings you all back here so soon?
Well, is it? Interesting. We're gonna circle back to that. So the cave that you said we should check out because something bad was going down in there?
Yeah, you really
Yeah,
nailed that
April's
one, Bob.
dead now. And E is petrified. And life absolutely stinks. But this watch was pointing to your tower. So,
Well,
does that mean something to you?
there are many reasons why.
That's from the audience.
Ooh, we got an inspiration from the audience.
There are many, many reasons why the watch could be pointing here.
Oh, wait. Well, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys are currently tuned in to our Twitch adventure, as you guys earn these points, you can purchase inspiration for our players.
I didn't know we were doing that.
Or
Dang.
the DM.
Wait, who's this from?
Or the DM.
We should shout them out.
At
Who's
a
it from?
reduced price. Omnius.
Oh, hey, Omnius!
Much
Yay!
appreciated.
Is this for? Do we get to? Do they decide who it goes to, or is it like community?
I think. And who does that one go to? That one went to Bin?
He didn't say specifically, so I was
Gotcha.
just putting
Well,
it in the center.
You can let him decide.
You can have it, Ben. You're having a hard time.
we're both having a hard time. Let him decide.
Oh,
You
they,
don't get
they
it.
gave you one too, David.
What? No, hold on. That's not how that
Thanks,
works.
Perfection.
Yes, you can give them to the players or the dungeon master.
At a reduced
Your
cost for the
choice.
DM.
But he goes on to explain
Aw.
that there are many reasons why the watch could be pointing here to his magical tower. It could want to live here because I have all these kinds of amazing magical items, and it could want its final days to be spent here with me, or it could be saying that maybe I have the ability to unpetrify someone in your party.
We're gonna go with that one, Bob.
The subtlety is rich. I can't. It's so funny you should mention that.
Funny you should mention that, Bob. I'm gonna go with that one, but unfortunately, I feel like we have to return this watch to Idril's family. But perhaps I could interest you in something else.
Do you see that cabinet over in the corner?
Yes.
And you see the corner.
And we see they got-
Do we?
Place the watch in there and close it, please.
Are we gonna get this back, Bob?
I'm getting bored.
All right, Bob. Just letting you know now. This watch might not be the only thing you'll be interested in.
This is, and you guys are hearing this echo throughout this tower. You don't actually make eyes or don't see Bob in front of you.
Yeah.
We know Bob's MO.
We know that Bob talks in your
Excellent.
head.
And this is quite interesting. This little artifact you have found, it tells the user to go in the direction that they most need.
The user?
Whoever's holding this watch.
That is.
Mighty convenient, Bob.
Can I see that watch again?
Well, let's do one thing at a time.
Okay. First
Since
thing.
I'm awake, it's been a very long time since I've had any fun. Why don't you guys enter, let's call it Bob's escape rooms.
Brought to you by Huddy's Escape Room.
And a door
What?
creaks open in the corner.
That's awesome, Bob. And Bob.
Bob.
I really like the rapport and the friendship we are developing here. You said let's do one thing at a time. Totally with you on that.
Love
Let's
it, Bob.
Reorder the things we're gonna do. Can we firstly have the watch back?
Well, you can, but I'll need something of value in exchange.
No, you won't. It's our watch. We just gave it. Are you serious right now, Bob? Bob, that's ours. We just brought it in here. Bob.
I pull out the emerald necklace from the beholder and say, shiny, shiny, Bob. Lots of power in this one.
The drawer near you opens,
Uh-huh.
and you see emeralds and rubies and diamonds and gold.
So why
But
do
do
you need
these
our
ones
watch,
heal,
Bob?
And it closes back.
Bob,
These ones
it's
heal,
our
Bob?
watch.
You see a bird, small finch,
Uh-huh.
flying up from the top of the tower all the way down, and it lands on your shoulder.
Bob?
And it begins kind of doing the little hop thing as it gets closer to the neckline, and it begins to peck.
Absolutely not, Bob. You already took one of our magical items.
And it flies around and begins
No.
flying up above.
Yeah, that's right. No, we're not. Bob, we gave you. Bob, that's not cool.
I think he wants you to take off your necklace.
How'd you get in here?
Well, I mean, I was just
What
in,
the?
I
No,
was-
you.
I was-
How
I was-
did you get in here?
I was just in the corner.
I am really on. I'm on my last.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bother you. Miss.
It's not no, and it's and okay.
No, it's okay.
Let me no, really, it's okay. Let
No.
me check myself
No,
here.
it's okay.
I'm not in my best mind right now.
It's okay.
So, oh my gosh, I can't.
I thought we were taking it easy on Silverbin. What happened?
What do you mean? We never talked about this.
I was like an intimidator and put her in her place. Now all of a sudden, like, you're being mean to her and she's
I'm
crying.
not
Yeah,
being-
but I thought we were being
I'm
nice.
having a really hard day. I just want my watch back. I shouldn't have to barter or trade you an item of equal value for an item that belongs to me.
Right.
And as you say,
It's not you. It's just a bad
as you
day.
say, belongs to me. The weight of Edral in your arms gets a little heavier, and you remember that the watch belonged to Edral.
Listen, our friend
Ben.
Edral is dead, and the watch was the last thing he has, and it has a picture of his family. So if you want to be friends and you want us to play your escape room and be buddies and cool, that's gonna need to start with a foundation of trust. Like when we give you an item of ours to look at, we don't have to trade back with you to get it.
Fine. And the drawer opens.
Thank you.
And inside the drawer is the picture from inside of the watch.
Bob?
Nice.
So is there like a door
Bob,
in front of
I'm
us
gonna
now?
go
There
ahead
is a
and take
door
that.
open directly in front. You see some lit sconces in the corner. The
Ben.
waving.
I'm gonna kind of hold the picture up in the air, like not knowing where he's. Like, Bob, you know.
Ben.
No, I'm really done with.
I
love it.
I can't.
You see why I enjoy it, right?
No, this is nothing like what you did to me.
Ben.
Yes.
The watch was pointing in this direction.
The watch is a powerful magical item that belonged to Edral, and it's not Bob's.
The watch pointed us in this direction.
You just said that.
Send that one first. And I pointed Silver.
Oh.
I'm not really interested in playing a game with Bob today. Me and Bob are not on good
In
terms.
your heads, you hear, make this entertaining, and we shall come up with a plan that works for everyone.
Ben.
That is so wild to say when you could just give us back
Ben.
our item.
I
feel
like
like
calmly.
he's a
What
nice guy.
planet are you living on, Bob? Where that where we should be like, oh, not cool. Like,
Do you want your friend
I
revived
drew
or
a
not?
craft to like emphasize my voice as I look at Ben as she's having. I'm like, Ben, this is how we save E, and I walk into the
Excellent.
room.
We're gonna see what they do first, and then I'll describe what you're seeing.
I think we should. Well, I mean, I guess you should listen to your friend. I mean, if you lost, and I look at Idril, if you lost your friend E there, this guy seems like he knows a thing or two, and maybe he could help you. I mean,
okay, cool. I'm just gonna walk inside. I'm so ticked off with Bob and his whole situation right
Are you
now.
still holding the
fact
corpse?
That somehow I'm the bad guy for wanting our stolen property back. You jerks.
Are you still holding the corpse? You
Yes.
Still carrying the corpse
I don't know,
inside?
Maybe he's gonna loot it, and then I'm gonna have to trade something of
Hey,
equal
Bob.
value.
He would absolutely loot it.
Bob, are you there?
Yeah, you hear a yawn.
Are you gonna give them what they want after they do the thing?
It depends. Depends on how entertained I am. It has been at least 1,000 years since I've played this game.
It would mean a lot to me if you did. They seem like good people.
Persuasion check.
28 plus 32.
What was that additional roll?
Are you
there?
a hundo?
Bardic inspo.
Excellent. Take it off of your sheet.
I am.
Okay, good.
33.
Also, I looked up. Friends just gives you advantage on charisma checks.
Yes.
Does not affect. Yeah.
Yeah. There
But
was
I'm gonna
nothing
note-
outside
okay.
of a slight suggestion that he wants you to be kinder.
Okay.
You couldn't absolutely ignore it. And you were hostile towards him, so the spell probably didn't work anyway.
I'm really
It just didn't come into play.
Short fuse.
If it is entertaining enough, you shall receive your friend and equal compensation.
Okay, that sounds good. I fly in. Flap, flap.
As you guys enter the room, the door slams behind, as the echo of the door slamming calls your attention. The area where that door is now flat brick wall, and there is these hanging chains, one on each corner of this square room. I mean, of this circle room, if you can kind of picture where the corners might be. They are equal distance apart from each other, and there is a well in the center.
Well, well, well.
He's killing it today.
So, chains in every corner, well in the middle.
No other doors, no windows.
Change. Okay.
There's just a well in the center.
A well in the center.
I like, how tall is the room?
The room, I mean, look at the same distance up as the previous tower you were
I
in.
like, kind of like, up a little bit to see if I can see, like, down in the well.
Yeah, the well is blocked by a giant piece of stone.
Okay.
And
Like-
not blocked on top, but blocked inside.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
Like,
so the
like
well is
jammed
a
in there,
different-
like something was jammed in the barrel of a gun kind of thing?
And
Got
the
it.
well is in like a different space?
The well's in the center of the room you're in with the 4 chains. Yep, hanging chains with little kind of circle holding knob, like
Like a
knockers.
gymnast thing.
Yeah, like a gymnast thing. But they're way too far apart to be holding both of them at the same time.
Alright.
you were a
I
bugbear.
sing a little song.
Mm-hmm.
Chain, chain, chain. Chain of food.
Love it.
Ben just takes like one very long blink. And then I'm gonna set down
Coupled with a
E-draw
high, with a
gently
sigh.
over in the corner. Just like, and then I'll kind of like go over, like shrug and pull the chain.
Go ahead and roll a strength check for me, please.
Alrighty.
That was to entertain Bob.
That was wonderful.
And that's
Oh,
a
wonderful.
22.
Performance check to entertain Bob. And a 23?
22.
Let me know what that performance check is. So
Oh,
I
performance
can,
check?
Yeah,
Oh,
because
yeah,
Bob
yeah.
wants to be entertained.
Can I give him advantage? Or 'cause
Sure.
Yeah.
You want to give him bardic inspiration?
No, I don't want to do that yet.
Oh, and I have aura of protection now. So if you guys have to make saving throws within 10 feet of me, you will get a +4 to that.
That's
Huge.
13 for performance.
Wonderful.
With advantage.
As you begin to pull...
With advantage, I
With
get?
advantage.
Oh,
He took the help action.
13
That's
it
fair.
is.
13 sounds
Perfect.
good.
As you begin to pull this chain, the weight of this chain is incredibly heavy. But as your strength allows you to pull and pull and pull, you can hear a sound coming from the middle of the well. And if you're still flying above, you can see a tiny piece of stone moves out of the way as she's pulling this chain.
Oh, on the well.
Mm-hmm.
Pull that chain over there.
Okay, I go up. I fly up to the chain.
Strength check, please.
Oh, why would you say those words? 18. It's a -1. 16.
Understood. That's plenty enough. As you pull the chain, a bigger piece of stone is removed.
Hey guys, this is really heavy.
Can I like monkey bar and reach one more next to me and pull both?
Yeah, it is a little too far away for you to get there,
Okay.
and you've reached the chain's maximum tautness.
Cricket, if you can pull that one and maybe hand it to me, then I can hold both and you can pull the 4th one.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to do that.
I will do that. And also, like, kind of pray. And can you give yourself guidance?
Yeah, it's a creature you
'cause
touch.
it's yeah.
Totally.
So I'm just like, I do it, and I close my eyes and think of E and pray to Zixi.
Perfect. Strength check with your guidance.
3. Cricket is not very
With your
strong.
guidance?
Oh, that's right.
It's
With
still
my
not going to be
guidance.
enough.
It's still not going to
It's not
be enough.
gonna- it's not
7
3.
times.
Yeah.
Cricket is a wee man.
Yeah, as you
And a
pull
wee
it,
little man with
and like you're hanging from it. Actually, feet not quite hitting the floor. You have no leverage to actually pull on the chain.
I'm gonna kind of see what's going on. I'll be like, okay, actually, maybe you could just hold mine and I'll go get that one.
Can I go and try to hold?
Yeah.
Can you hold mine? You didn't say no.
Strength check, please.
19, baby.
Oh, there-
Woo!
Wonderful.
Do I like leverage myself
loosen
against
it up
the
for you.
wall?
That's definitely it. I think like actually you're clamping your feet on the well. Like there's a little bit of space in the well, so you're clamping your feet there as you hold on to this big chain. And you head over to the other one and you go ahead and pull that one. I need a strength check from you,
Do
please.
they need to be held or?
Why don't you let it go or release tension?
Nat 20.
Ooh, wonderful. Easily you pull it to the center. Now there is a significant amount of space open, but it's still not fully available for a normal. You could fit in there pretty easily, but the other people would have a bit of a tough time squeezing through. There is
like what
one
we
more
perceive as
chain
the
hanging.
only exit.
Correct.
Ooh.
The absolute only exit you can find in this room.
Do I see the other hanging chain?
Yeah, almost definitely.
Okay.
So
I would like
sorry.
to look at it. Is it within 30 feet of me?
It is within 30 feet of you.
Okay, I kind of look at it and I kind of just go, man, I wish we had a fourth person to hold that chain. And then I subconsciously cast Mage Hand to pull it.
Sure. Hell yeah. Roll it at disadvantage, because Mage Hand's not going to be strong enough. I can tell you that right now. But if you natural 20, and twice.
it's Christmas, Theo. It's the
I
time
actually
of
have a natural
miracles.
20 and a 12.
Oh, that's so suck. But yeah, the Mage Hand's not strong enough to pull this heavy lever.
Okay.
There may be other options, but that is not one.
I'll go ahead and grab crickets from him, so
Yep.
then I can have 2. going.
Perfect.
And then can you try?
So like, how much now that I've held it?
Yep.
Do I feel like, and is this like a chain that like reaches the ground, or
So if you were to pull it straight from the top all the way down, the bottom ring would touch the tip of the ground.
so if I were to like, do I feel like it was something like if I were to like hold it down with something, like say a 300-pound corpse?
You feel like that'll do it?
Do I feel like that would do it?
Oh, I'm not chill with that. I don't think I can. I don't think.
You feel like that'll do it?
I don't think that I can support
Even in
that.
death, Chris saves the day.
Even in death,
I
he guides your way, Ben.
It gets
Ben.
better.
Don't,
It gets
don't-
better.
No. Line drawn.
So like, but the question is whether his corpse is by a chain already, or if I'm gonna have Ben
I
drag
put-
it and move it.
I put it in the corner. Nobody else is strong enough to lift it. I'm gonna have to hard veto.
Strange enough, the corner she put him in is right next to the one chain you haven't used yet.
That's funny.
You're not gonna get
Straight
I cannot support you. This
Cricket has a
Guidance
minus
still in action because
Cricket has a -1 for strength, by the way,
Same.
everybody. 12.
12, not enough. As you are hanging there again with your wings, just
Bat lady, like thing, silver. Wait, no, but you're holding one, right?
he
I'm
is
holding
indeed.
one,
She
yeah.
is indeed.
She's got one. I've got 2.
So you
If
have.
you want to hook one over to my
Yeah,
foot.
she is Samsoning right now. With
Oh.
hardcore.
So I'm just like. "Grr." Wait 6 seconds and
No
try again.
budge. Yeah, 100%. Give it another try.
We need you to get one. Just one.
15.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
enough. As you are, flapping your wings and your feet hit the ground, and now you're backpedaling, pulling it and pulling
And
it.
I like loop it under his leg.
So you do loop it under his leg. Excellent, and it holds. And
Uh-huh.
as you look inside the well, the hole is now completely open for you.
Okay. What do I see down there?
You see a little bit of fire, not like torches kind of below, and you see the kind of wavering of the light,
Like down at the bottom
down at
and
the
like
bottom.
a thing?
Correct.
I will ferry on down there stealthily.
Yeah,
And
sure.
like, can I do like the scene where it's just like my little hair like coming down and my eyes popping down and like looking around?
Yes, you definitely can.
What do I see?
You see 4 statues, and the 4
Not
statues
the 4 statues again.
are in the same place that the chains were.
Uh-huh.
And you see a half, like a barbarian, a very scantily clad gentleman in just a tunic. You see a fully bundled.
These are the statues?
Yeah, these are the statues. You see
Okay.
a fully bundled up kind of like wintry kind of
Eskimo.
outfit, Eskimo. I didn't want to use that. I wasn't sure if that was appropriate. You feel like I don't know. I feel like that's not a.
Oh
that's
no,
not-
you could actually call them a. What did we just say? The Wildmount places.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is exactly.
Whatever those. They have natives there.
Someone looks like they're from Icewind Dale.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, I don't think that's like calling. It's like.
That's what their actual name is.
No, it's not. I think that's
Wait,
a
is it
misnomenclature. I do believe so. You can comment into things.
They
I
are
do
from
believe
an
Eskimo
Isocrossian.
is not an appropriate term.
It's an Isocrossian.
What?
Yeah, it's
Oh
not
my
an
gosh.
appropriate term.
I did
Okay.
not know
Yeah.
that.
Ooh, there's another one. I'll have to explain to you later that you wouldn't.
And
believe.
then you have in the other corner
So
of the room.
barbarian.
Yep, barbarian, no clothes. You have a fully clothed Eskimo person.
Isocrossian.
It's right. It's not appropriate, right? I thought it was short.
I just looked it up. I don't know why. I'll have to look up.
Yeah,
what
look it up.
means.
Yeah. You see a.
I did not know. I've never
I
heard
know.
that.
I know. You see a pirate, kind of swashbuckler. You see a scimitar by his side, and you see a halfling, which for some reason, even in statue form, you can tell is very dirty.
Cricket knows his dirty hippies. I know my kind well.
And then you see another well down the center closed.
Okay. Do I see any kind of switch or anything, or like anything related to these chains that would allow them to like stay
No.
open? So I'm down here by my lonesome.
Down there by your lonesome, staring at these 4 statues. As you guys back up in the other room, have the tension of these ropes. If you happen to kind of test it a little bit, as you release tension, the well would start to close.
Gotcha.
Perception check from anything from where I'm at right here.
Yeah,
I?
for sure.
Yeah, let's see. 14.
A 14. With that perception check, you can see the statues look less than new.
Okay.
They have wear on them, and there's kind of erosion has taken place. If you wanted any more additional information about the statues specifically, you need to go do an investigation check a little closer. But from where you are now in the sky, you can tell that they're definitely worn statues. They sit in each corner, and they definitely have specific things about them that differentiate themselves from the others. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Cool.
I will. Do I just see the other statues? So like straight down, I see a well with another hole in it.
Another, but blocking a hole with a blockade.
Y'all,
Yes.
hold on.
Well, that's a weird way to phrase that.
Okay. But we are.
I will like go down and be cautious of traps or anything.
Yeah, sure.
And like very like.
Checking out the statues now?
Yeah.
Investigation check. And which statue are you in front of?
The one probably that like I would think like is related to Ben. Like are the
okay.
chains straight down from like? Do I get the impression that the chains are somehow related to these?
You do think that the chains are directly above these statues.
Okay.
Do you have any inclination that they are in fact tied to them? No.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
And I saw nothing like as I came down that I noticed anything that would
Nothing.
like so those stones are just like pulled into the wall. now?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
It's like the Millennium.
If you guys have any pieces that you guys would like to do or talk about while this is happening, that's okay too.
Yeah, I'll be.
So how's your day?
Yeah, okay, cool.
I mean, I thought I'd be walking today, but I think this is cool too.
Go ahead and roll your investigation checks when you get a moment.
Just kidding. Dull small talk.
So do you fly at all, or are the wings just for show?
Actually, no. Yeah, no, I don't fly.
Did you get your wings clipped?
Investigation
No,
check?
they just kind of.
On the statue that you're in front of.
Just having a small
And
talk
which
with them.
statue are you in?
I don't really know
Barbarian.
how it
Okay,
works.
perfect.
I'll be
Which
right
if
down.
that's the one I
You
get
fly
from.
then? Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I can teach you.
13.
You can see where the you kind of tune into the erosion, and as you're kind of looking at these statues, you can see singe marks as if this thing had been tested by fire.
Tested by fire.
Or under fire. Or you definitely notice tinge marks. Or singe marks. If you walked over to another one, you could absolutely roll another investigation check. The two that you think are related to her chains would be the barbarian and the Icewind Alien person, or the person who's covered in cold weather gear.
So
I will
Chad
check
would
out
like you to
the-
know that those are called Inuit.
Inuit, there it
Inuit,
goes.
there
I was
we
gonna
go.
say I wasn't sure.
I was just gonna leave it on the table while
Yeah,
looking
yeah.
at it.
Somebody
No.
also
All right.
posted the reason
I will
in chat.
Wonderful.
Go
Full
over to
paragraph.
check out the frosty one.
Perfect.
Ooh, 17.
Where you noticed, as you're kind of now tuned into looking at these statues for their differences, you see little ice crystals formed underneath the hood of this clothed figure.
I will produce flame and throw it at the barbarian.
And you hear as a little bit of the well begins to open.
Guys,
Yeah.
just hanging on up there?
Yep.
Well-
What's going on down? No, go ahead.
Got another thing down here, so you're gonna have to secure those chains and probably join me down here somehow.
I thought the opening was only big enough for you.
No, with all four of them open.
Yeah, now that all four of you guys
Yeah.
would definitely fit.
Is there anything I see down here that might assist them, like a hook, anything like that?
But there's pieces of the statues that you could maybe break off. I don't know if that's that takes some doing. But no.
I am but a wee little fairy man.
A wee little ferryman was he.
So
You're flying back up, I'm assuming, or are you staying down there?
Any ideas?
I'm thinking, yeah, we just need. I thought maybe we need a grappling hook. That's what we need. Any kind of.
Ooh,
hook,
what do
and
I
then
got?
have some rope, and I could.
I
just
get to
hook
check
them
my
all and just
inventory.
hold
Hold
them
on.
all.
I have a rope.
I have rope too. I don't have a hook though. That's what we're really needing here.
You can't tie a knot?
Oh, they do have the little circles at the end. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna try and thread through, I guess at least. Idril's got one, so through those
Like this,
three.
you ain't doing much.
Well, I'm gonna have to let one go, and then
Okay,
I'll, like,
gotcha.
I'll grab
As
it.
you
I'll hold
hear
it for
the well above you close.
The whole thing?
Mm-hmm.
From one?
What?
From one. And
Fascinating.
you see a little bit, I guess there's a little bit of room. All four need to be engaged for it to open as full as
Oh.
Oh, okay.
How long is your rope?
Well, the rope is 50 feet.
What's the distance between all of them?
it is. It's plenty of room if they were all brought to the center.
Okay.
Okay, well, I could take the rope, put it through the thing, since you can't fly, and then I could give it to you.
I can grab them.
Well, they're like.
I
Well,
grab one and I put the rope through it.
Yep.
oh well, I guess you could do that too.
I don't, there's no issue. I'm just gonna go collect them and. put the
Sorry,
rope
I-
through. No, you're good.
I-
You're good.
It's my
You're
bad.
just trying to be helpful.
Yeah.
You two working together, kind of pulling the rope as it to the center would definitely be possible. We would need a strength check at advantage
Okay.
as you're getting the help action.
That is a 14 that's the lowest rank.
And just not quite strong enough. Something about the tension of the rope itself is not allowing you to pull them all in together. Another one would be sufficient if you'd
Another
like.
rope?
Another rope.
No, another pull. The
Oh,
rope's
yeah.
still intact. It's just
Oh, another pull. Like
correct.
Just trying
Yeah,
again.
yeah, just trying again.
So I just roll again.
I
Or we just
know,
gonna say
I
we
know.
do it
Yeah, no, you should
eventually?
still
I'll
roll.
roll. I'll roll.
For the
Do
entertainment
I still get
factor.
an advantage?
Yeah, most
I'll roll
definitely.
again.
But Bob has noted the failure.
That's a
Just want
dirty
that
20.
to be known. Perfect.
Bob can
As you guys pull the rope tight, and all 4 chains are now tight to the center, you fasten it with some sort of knot, I'm assuming, and now the well is completely open for you guys to go down. Do you guys go down?
Well, after you, Silver, and I'll just pull
All right.
all my chains.
Shrink my wings down, and I jump in.
Nice. And then as soon as you come out of the tunnel, you Batman out. Love it.
Do you 3-point landing it?
No, I just kind of fly up there.
Okay,
Is
good.
it safe to land?
Yeah, save to land.
Slowly
Save
I
to
come
land.
down and put my boots on the ground.
Perfect. And right behind?
Yes, and
Awesome.
I'm gonna keep holding on to the rope.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So there's only a little bit of rope left from the tying them to each one, and then the knot you created. So maybe about 10 feet into the hole, you are at the very end of that rope.
Gotcha. But I'm gonna hold it open so we can get out.
If you let it go, the knot you created would stop all the chains from going.
You know where you have to
Oh,
tie it,
really?
Ben.
Unless that's not what you intended, and then we should
Sure
go
is
back.
now. I let go.
Ben,
Still unsure of
Ben.
yourself. You
Sounds
see
awesome
now.
to me.
Are you
Wow,
forgetting
good thought.
something?
What a good plan we had.
Are you falling, or are you sliding down the rope?
She only has 10
Which
feet of rope.
one?
Oh, just throw out your wings. It'll help you fall.
Are you forgetting something upstairs, Ben?
No, I know that he's still upstairs. We're
You could just
gonna...
tie it to him.
What is wrong with you?
I'm just saying.
I don't understand. I don't.
Man, Chris
pretend
is getting more character
I can't
development as a
support-
corpse than as a
I
player.
can't
It's
support
like
these
Weekend at
decisions
Bernie's
you're
with Chris.
I'm going down. I'm jumping down the hole. I'm going down.
Understood.
I can't with you right now. I can't.
Are you doing anything to prevent? It's a little bit of distance. Are you doing anything to halt your speed, or just drop it straight down to the
I don't
feet?
think I really have something. I'll just kind of
Cool.
like.
Dexterity save for me, please.
That's a nat one.
Oh, perfect.
Oh,
Yeah.
As you
Open your wings.
Hold on. Wait, no. Hold
Okay,
on.
good.
Hold on. I need to use that. Hold on.
These should not be allowed on nat ones.
I feel like we should
It
stop
shouldn't be.
doing
It shouldn't be.
I
Today's
I'm
was
about
okay.
to say
Stop
without
using them.
Nicholas
No,
Oscar.
today's
Chat
okay.
doing.
Oh, this is true. This is true.
What?
Next week.
Yeah, no. Next week we'll go to only chat coins, and these will be null and void. Sorry.
Unless Nicholas Oscar's here.
And then he gets one.
Then you get one.
I've been. It's in my purse, ready to go every time.
You right. You right.
I need that. That's a comfort
I understand.
to me.
It is indeed.
Okay. That's still not like awesome. It's a where it at? Oh wait, this is a saving throw.
Yeah, dexterity save.
Oh, it's a saving throw.
Mm-hmm. You get
I
your
would have
4.
gotten
Yeah, remember you get
so
plus
I'm
4
gonna
to
get
that at least.
4 plus. So that's actually a 17.
Oh, fantastic. You land 3-point stance into the ground, and you guys now see these statues where the you can kind of see it still smoldering a little bit. The barbarian statue still kind of reaming with fire.
Yeah, I did that one because you got fire on it. This one got frost. Anybody
Oh,
got
you're
some?
doing okay.
Yeah,
I
see that one had
you're
fire. I did the fire thing while you were gone. What were
Okay.
y'all doing up there?
Holding the chains, so you could be. You know.
Did you tie it to,
Well, now
Edril?
then, yeah. No, yeah.
or you just let
So
it go?
what?
So like when they come down, do I just see the thing close? and
No,
say-
they created a knot. Down
Oh,
the
they got a
center.
knot.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it's kind of all the chains are in the center with the ropes tied through each of them, and a
Okay.
big knot up at the center with
Oh.
a little 10-foot strand of rope hanging down.
I
Got
don't know
it.
if I clarified. I would have taken the one off of Idril's foot.
Yeah,
to
oh,
be
most definitely.
involved in
Yeah,
the- okay,
tracking.
cool. Yeah.
Got it.
100% tracking.
Yeah, no, I untied Idril actually. We're good to go though. So, so you're we're doing elements down here. What is that?
Yeah, I was for Edril.
Cool. Okay, so.
Take my wineskin out. One from my homies. Yeah.
What's going on?
Where do you pour that out at?
Huh?
Where did you pour that out at? Just curious. Where are you standing?
Oh, thanks, David.
In front of the pirate.
Excellent.
Looking at the pirate inspired.
Just curious.
The pirate,
totally no reason, though.
nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Just trying to learn what.
Do
you're
I
doing.
notice anything? So like I'm like that one's a frosty boy over there.
Yep.
That was a fire boy over there. So what about
as
the
you're
other two?
investigating, roll an investigation check for me. See what you see.
That's only a 5.
Knowing what you're looking for, you don't see any icicles or singe marks, but the erosion is still very prevalent in this statue. And you even notice the cheeks are kind of worn in more than anything else.
On the pirate?
On the pirate.
They're wore in? Or like
Worn in. Like, not sunk in. Worn in
does he
as
look sad?
erosion. No.
Oh, like
no.
talking about the actual
The statue
Oh!
I
itself.
got you. I got you.
Oh, I take my little wineskin and like they're tears.
Aw, and nothing happens.
Damn.
I'm okay. I'm a little lost. So we have one that's from the snow.
Yeah, and I reckon that hippie's a darn dirty hippie over there. Likely some
So
type
you're
of earth
thinking-
thing. You
So
bat thing.
Um,
Bad chick. Bat woman.
Silver.
What was it again?
she just said it.
Have you made friends with her, by the way?
I-
You've been being nicer while I was away.
I'm being very nice. Just because I was trying to get back our stolen property,
I'm standing right
it
here.
does not make me the bad guy. I feel like in fact I feel like it's a little bit. I feel like I'm being painted in an undeserved poor light at the moment. And I'm just trying to do my best out here. And you're asking me if I became friends with her. You couldn't even remember her name.
What was it again?
Oh my gosh. I can't.
It's
I can't-
Silver.
I'm
Silver.
clearly not
Silver.
the- I
Could you
don't
go check out that
I'm not trying to toot my own horn here. I
particularly
feel like I'm
dirty
not the
looking
problem.
halfling over there?
Okay.
You're doing good, babe. You're doing good.
Investigation check as you head over towards the halfling
I think
statue.
you should pour one out in front of the ice lady. Was it a
Oh,
lady?
It did. You can't really tell. It's super hooded.
Fuzzy?
It would be a 9.
Fuzzy.
A 9. He's explained a little bit about what you're looking for, and you're able to see like clumps of dirt on the sleeve, on the feet. You can just tell, even though it's a stone structure, you can tell this is a very dirty halfling.
I
Don't
think I
say
knew
it.
this one
Don't
from
say
the
that.
festy.
Oh, he might need a bath.
say it like
Does anyone
that.
have a water skin? Oh, wait. Do I have a water skin?
Do you have a water
I
skin?
probably have a water
You probably have a water skin.
I take out my water skin, I grab like a little napkin, and I dip some water into it to make it wet, and then I just kind of start cleaning it. It's like, oh, we're going to make you nice and shiny. Does it work?
Nothing happens.
Cool.
Okay,
That was really nice character. That was a good little moment. Okay, so if we're thinking elements,
Oh, he looks so
people,
nice.
We're
now.
thinking
so
like
then
I'm
fire,
kind of feeling
ice
in.
isn't an element. Water is.
So ice, fire.
And he was asking.
Look, I'm just saying it, and
Somebody was-
since I fireballed the barbarian thing, is that thing like come back again, or is it still like open a little
The
bit?
well is open, there's like the fire on the barbarian statue does not seem to be going anywhere. It is still smoldering and turning
see
into
that?
ember, and
I
Yeah.
did that while y'all were up there
You
doing
did a
whatever
great
you were
job.
doing.
No, you did a great job.
Thanks, Ben. I appreciate that.
No,
So there's
you
an
did
there's an
great.
icy one.
there's an icy one. It looks like he's from Icewind Dale, fully covered up.
So if I like touch the ice, would it melt by chance?
There's no actual ice.
They're
So
always
it's
a
like
stone,
ice in
yeah?
the statue.
Correct.
Okay.
Mm.
So we need to try something
All right,
icy
everybody.
or at least water.
We just need to chill for a minute.
So I think I know what to do, but I don't think
I
the
go next to the
character does.
statue and just like.
I'm sure he does.
Can I just like hang next to?
We're chilling over here.
You can't tell me that's not the answer.
So
you
she-
can't tell me
Nothing
because you know what? It is
happens.
now.
Nothing happens.
Change
did
the
fail
rules.
school.
That's the better answer. That is the better answer. No matter what is written on that paper. If we go chill
Oh,
with
man.
the ice statue.
Can I do a performance check for the chilling?
Can I roll a chill roll?
You can. You absolutely can. Have fun.
I would like to do a performance check to
Definitely.
chill.
Hold on. Wait, is that a charisma check? Because he has advantage. He has a bonus.
24 to chill.
To chill. Chill.
With advantage.
The music you're playing
Wanna make it a saving
is
throw that's
the
plus-
chillest music
I was just trying to
ever.
relax, really.
Yeah, but
can't
nothing.
tell me that's not the answer.
Nothing.
It's
Hey, David.
lo-fi.
How's it going, dog?
Ye old lo-fi.
You feeling good right now? I know you're feeling these chill vibes.
Oh,
and
so
whatnot.
chill in there.
Feeling pretty cool,
So
man.
chill in
Yeah.
there.
You can't tell me this wasn't the answer.
Not. Nothing happens. The well is still with just a little bit of space from the burning
I
statue.
refuse to solve this puzzle with any other answer.
What are the statues again?
But it's like, this is the answer. So the dirty hippie, I can instantly make a flower blossom, a seed pod open,
That's good.
or a leaf bud bloom. And I would like to do that, like, at the feet of the dirty halfling hippie.
And the moment you create this small flower by his feet, his entire body starts getting overgrown, and a little bit more of the well.
Oh man, that is such a better answer than what I was about to do.
You weren't gonna poop on it, were you?
No.
Whoa, what?
No, I was gonna try and make a persuasion check to seduce him, thinking that maybe it's a
I said a halfling, not a bard.
Oh my god.
What would have possibly possessed you to think that that was the answer?
Okay, he said it was dirty, and in my mind I'm thinking, sorry, Sully's dad.
Sorry, Sully's dad.
Oh
dirty,
my
not
god.
Physically dirty. I love it. You still have 2 statues.
Fire.
And water. I got the fire, and I
Water.
already handled half
But
of this
everything
problem
changed.
Yeah, I was
And the
gonna try
Fire
and seduce
Nation
the
attack.
statue.
Yeah.
Subconsciously.
I can only do like that
Of course.
one word at the impression. Just the first word.
I love it.
But I believe.
Yeah. You can't stop, can you?
Okay, so there's 2 more statues.
2 more statues. You have a pirate, sailor kind of guy, swashbuckler, got a scimitar. You notice that his face is kind of more eroded than the other pieces of statue. And
So
then you
some
have
water
the
at
fully
his
clothed-
A blow.
And you right on the statue.
Yes.
Awesome. And you see a little bit of like the hair start to become real as it kind of starts waving in what your breath is the wind of the sea. And the well opens a little bit more.
Pour out your wine in front of the Iceman.
I only got a little bit left.
Pour out something.
I take my water skin this time.
And as you pour the water over the statue, you can see the water begin to turn to ice over the outside of this statue, and the rest of the well opens.
Still not as good of an answer as Chill, but you know,
Definitely
you
not.
do you, David. Anyways,
Can anybody do the Zelda thing? Yes.
And you guys now have a much brighter floor. You can see the entire well going all the way down, and it but you can feel the hot air from below start to come up and hit your face as you look down.
Okay, so Ben, I know you can't fly, but this is a good opportunity to learn about updrafts.
Okay.
It's a teachable moment, Ben.
So,
Okay.
oh yeah, you have wings too. So when we jump down, open your wings and let the wind catch in them, and it'll help you fall better.
Okay. Yeah, cool.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Okay.
So who's going first?
So I'll show you as an example, and I jump down, kind of flap and let the updraft kind of
You see as you come out and kind of time freezes a little bit as your wings open and you have more time, you see 4 platforms, each one labeled with a different number, and the floor completely covered in lava.
Oh, the floor is lava!
Oh, okay. Well, I stop falling. And I fly over to it, and I quickly go, don't jump down!
Okay.
That might be a bad idea.
Greg had to poop.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Tilly's dad.
You can't say poop.
Okay, Ben, we're gonna learn gliding too.
Which platform did you land on? 1,
say
2,
poop.
3, or 4?
What's the one closest?
The one closest, I think, would be back diagonal, and that would be the number 3.
Okay.
Number 4, number 1, and number 2.
Okay, can I describe to her how to, like, the direction to come down and then kind of glide on over to me?
Totally.
Wait, there are 4 platforms?
Intelligence save
You have to
on your ability to describe it to
Are
her?
you landing on platform number 2?
Intelligence
Greg is.
save. Rip. That's a 4.
Wonderful. He gives you garbled instructions on how to
it's so stupid.
glide using the wind, B, which platform, and he does get out the words floor is lava though.
To be fair, she failed college.
Perfect.
Actually, school in general.
Perfect. Bard College got kicked out of Bard College.
She went to ye old UF.
She went to adventuring school.
Or it's
and
not
she
UF.
might have
What do you guys
failed.
have? CF, yeah?
Yeah. That's hilarious.
I would like to give her bardic inspiration though as encouragement.
I love it.
To
Gonna be
glide?
needed,
Yeah, to glide down here. So just glide on down. You could do it, Ben.
You said don't jump.
No, jump, but you gotta glide this way.
You said don't jump. Why'd you say no jump?
I believe in you.
That's not an answer.
Just open your wings up and then.
Hey pal, I'm gonna need an answer first. Hold on. Why no jump?
Well, okay, so it might be a little not deadly. Challenging.
What?
Challenging.
What was that first word you said?
It'll be really challenging, but
Why no jump?
Ben, you're gonna have to trust me.
Silver, let's build a foundation of trust. Why no jump?
You'll be fine.
Why no jump?
Just
Can I
what's
see
going on?
anything
What's going
down
on
there?
down there?
He has dropped down. There are
Uh-huh.
4 platforms labeled 1 through 4. You've landed on platform 3.
I think so.
And he is now describing to her how to use updraft and what the little platforms look like, and giving her bardic inspiration for her attempt.
You got this, Finn.
Why no
And I give
jump?
her guidance as well.
Okay.
Just come to my voice and glide down.
You're making me nervous.
You
You're
can do
making
it,
me
Ben.
nervous. You said no
Excellent.
jump, now you say jump. What am I supposed to believe?
It's okay, Ben.
You're not, Ben. You're not jumping.
So, Ben, describe
Gliding.
to me your process for going down and using the information or not using the information he's giving you.
I feel like Ben has tried to fly before,
Mhm.
right? But she is a ground dweller. She is not, it's not for her. So I feel like it's
That's not flying. That's falling with grace.
Yeah, with style, yes.
Style, sure,
Uh-huh. So I feel like like when you remember back to middle school, the sport you were really not good at, and like when you cried in the locker room or something, like it's like that kind of
Do you wanna talk
traumatic,
about it, Sully?
terrible memory. I hate volleyball. I cried on the court every day. Anyway, it's true. I couldn't serve it over the net. Anyways, and everybody else
I made my
could.
daughter cry during a game. I put a lot of pressure on her.
I already hardly had any friends. It was
Let it
bad.
all-
Anyway, we're not talking about.
Everybody let it out about volleyball. This
talking
is a
about me
safe
right now,
space.
so hold on.
This time on talking about your trauma.
Today on
Continuation from
D&D
last
got
is
me again.
incident-free.
So, but I feel like this is kind of like for Ben. That's what this is.
Sure.
Like it's just like she's tried it before. She was a laugh. Like it was not good. So I feel like she's really like gearing up. Like she's gonna like she does like a couple of pumps before she actually is like. She's like, ooh, like no, like hit you next, like
Yep, sure.
working back and forth from the edge before she just kind of finally runs and goes for it and tries to do the glide thing.
Do the glide.
Good.
And you feel the weight of your armor pulling you fastly to the ground
Not sure.
as you see the lava getting closer and closer and closer. What do you do?
I'm
What is
gonna
your
roll
thought
the
process?
check that I'm supposed to have all this advantage on.
What happened?
I'm gonna roll the check I was supposed to have all this advantage on.
There was-
they
there
gave me
was
guidance
no-
and they gave me something else.
He gave you
Bardic
bardic inspiration.
inspiration.
So, but I need to know what's your thought process as you're falling
Flap.
quickly. Flap. You're just doing
It's
everything.
flap.
All right, so we'll do a strength saving throw to keep
Okay.
yourself above.
With what?
With
what
his
did you
bardic
give me?
inspiration.
This thing.
I gave you
Guidance
guidance.
if
You get plus
appropriate.
4.
Thank you, sir. What else?
You get plus what,
You're
1d4.
using the mess out of that guidance, man.
I need it.
I love it. I love
Nat
it.
20. I didn't even. Now hold on. Hold for later. Nat 20. Wow, how good a fly!
So what does this look like with your natural 20?
I feel like she jumps down after all this like worked up business, like nervous out of her mind to go down. She feels like the rush and sees the lava approaching and just screams and starts frantically flapping, and then it's like something instinctive just hits, and suddenly like she's like slowly like like in Flappy Bird.
Yeah.
Like she was right down there, and then you see on your as she slowly like inches back up, and she's like, oh my gosh!
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
I'm doing it!
Take my hand.
Oh my gosh!
Littlefoot,
You're doing like
did
that
I
girl,
do
like,
it? Did
like
I
the jump
fly?
up and
Did I
down,
fly?
holding each other's hands, like, oh my god! I fly out!
I told you you could.
Oh my god!
Also on
I'm
platform
just gonna
3
start
now.
crying because
Perfect.
honestly,
Yeah,
I
oh,
needed
this
a win
is
right
built
now,
up,
so I
sure.
just like puddles of tears.
Huge win. Great natural 20, man.
I give you a hug with my arms and my
we're
wings.
just-
Greg,
I just like fly down there and I'm just like,
you see 4 platforms, 1, 2, 3, and 4. They are piled up on platform 3.
so guys, are we doing like 3? What's? So what's?
Look, did you see?
I didn't see
She
you fly.
So good.
I flew. I flew.
Druidcraft.
I flew. I flew.
I love
That's
that
a
your
big
druid,
deal.
in my mind, your Druidcraft is like the old school banner that's printed on the sideways paper. It says congrats.
Woo! What else are we doing? That was good. Yeah.
I'm super proud of you.
Thank you.
Way to go.
You just needed some encouragement.
Proud of me, bro.
Bro.
Okay. Woo! That was good. Okay, what's next?
I don't know. There's 4 numbers here. You guys are on 3.
Oh, crud. Yeah. Okay.
So what do we? It's just lava and 4
Lava,
platforms.
Yeah, so what's
lava,
actually
no
going
doors,
on?
4
Nothing?
platforms. No doors, no well. In
And
the
with them
center.
on 3,
So Ben.
And with them on 3, like the platform's kind of floating in the lava a little bit. Seems safe enough, but you could land there if you wanted to. But there are 4 identical platforms.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Large letters or numbers.
Why don't you stay here? You know, I know you're learning. Don't take it to the extreme. I'll go check the next one out,
Okay.
and we'll move from there.
Yeah, no, put me in, coach. I'm ready to go. Can I like try and flat back up again? Is it working now?
Totally, yeah, you can. Well, I want to find out where you're going, what you're landing
I'll be
on,
like,
or
guys,
if you're
one,
still
one,
floating.
one. Should I try 1? 1.
You can go 1. I'll go to 2.
Girl,
Okay.
you do you.
So like same time, same time,
Same time.
same time. Okay.
And you guys both land on separate platforms. You're on number 2 now.
Mhm.
You're on number 1. You kind of jump across diagonally or fly diagonally
fly.
across. Yeah, perfect.
But
And you're sitting on or still standing on platform 3.
Yes.
The well above closes, and a hatch now appears up above, fully up at the top.
okay.
As you guys begin to feel the ground below shake. As the lava rises, platform 2 begins to get succumbed by lava.
Okay.
Ooh.
I hover over it. Okay, platform 2, maybe not the best one to stand on.
Wait, platform 2 is going first?
Platform 2 is the one that's going
Not
first.
1? Oh, wait, what? Which, how do they change heights?
So the 3 platforms are now rising as the platform number 2 is being engulfed by lava.
And that's the one who
But
was
was
is it
standing
so?
on.
Is it rising? Are we getting closer
What?
to
It
the
is
hatch?
rising, you're getting closer to the hatch, but still far away at the moment. You guys who can fly, you could get there, but it's just not
But nothing's happening.
correct. Nothing has happened yet.
well, we can all fly.
You are
Sounds
now
like-
floating above where platform 2 was. What do you do? Where do you go?
So I make an intelligence check for myself to know if my character knows what's going on, because I have a feeling I do.
Nice.
I go, oh, that's not good. So we're playing a puzzle of survival now, and Ben, I think you might end up as a roast chicken if
What- why
we're
me?
not careful.
Why me?
Well,
I can fly now.
You,
I'm gonna be good.
you definitely glided.
Oh, she flew. Don't take this away from her.
Whoa, what are you trying to say right now?
I'm saying baby steps.
Okay.
So I'm on
Okay.
1.
You're on 1, she's on 3, and he is floating above 2. Nothing is happening at the moment, though. The lava has stopped growing for a little bit. The platforms are now stabilizing
So
again.
1, 3, and 4 are still
Are
there.
still alive.
Nobody's on 4.
No one is on 4.
Okay. And they're all the same height?
They are all the same height. Now 2 is completely covered in lava.
Okay, so why 2? I don't get it.
Because that's where the dice rolled.
Oh, because that's where the
So we
dice-
probably got to be standing on the last one.
Mm-hmm.
I will produce my shillelagh.
Wait, why do we have to be standing on the last one?
I don't know.
They're all going to sink.
They're all going to
one
sink,
by
and the
one.
last one standing will get us to the hatch.
Yes.
Well, oh, okay, yeah, but you don't mean by the last one. You don't mean 4 because it's random.
Could be 4, could be 3,
Right.
could be
Okay,
2.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
I produce my shillelagh, and I say, Ben, get ready to jump, because one of these is going under.
I
And
kinda
throw my
t-
shillelagh on 4.
Okay. Oh, and as the weight hits, you see the thing fluctuate. And you feel the platforms below. And 4 begins to sink as the other 2 rise.
Okay. I
You
go
should maybe- is it
land
burnt now?
on what's left. 2.
I got another one.
2 and no, 1
got
and
plenty of them,
3
actually.
are
It's
the
a
only
thing.
ones alive currently.
Oh,
I take Steph and I plop
that
down
the
on
chat?
1.
Excellent.
Is
So
that
we
the
now
chat?
have 2 people on
The
1
what?
and 1
The
person
chat.
on 3.
Oh.
As he lands on 1 with
can't-
I was trying to.
Are you
couldn't
are you
read it.
misgendering me?
did I do apologize.
2's going down, over and over again, and 4.
As 1 begins to sink into the ground, both of you use your wings to fly up as you guys land on 3. And the third platform that you're standing on, the right one you picked from the beginning,
Wow.
floats,
Natural
Now
20
that's
for the
pretty much- yeah,
win.
floats to the center of the room, and you guys are right below this hatch. A little tug will open it.
You earned this victory, Ben.
I tug open the hatch.
Excellent. You see a set of metal ladder that kind of leads up to another well that seems to be open at the top.
All right. Here we go.
Here we go,
Friends,
but enough.
not boys. One of you is a
Whoa.
boy.
There are ladies here. Maybe don't whip out your shillelagh.
Sorry, Dad.
Love it, love it, love it.
Okay, I start climbing up.
Cool. And everyone else is following, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Awesome. As you come out of the well, you see
I
a
want like the
giant-
3 head moment coming out of the well. Like all 3
separate
heads just
periscopes.
woke up at the same time.
That was Chad.
Oh, was that
Yeah,
chat?
it was-
Who said?
And you guys notice
see it from
a
here.
giant mouth
That's
in
funny.
the wall. And this thing is cartoony and has a very large wet tongue hanging out.
Oh gosh.
And the tongue is resting on the floor. As you guys exit the well closes behind you guys. And the mouth begins to become animated. Hey, you all are here because Bob wants you to go through something terrible. And it licks its lips all the way across.
Can we get a close up on
To
Can we
pass.
alter the camera?
To pass, you must all tell me something tragic.
Oh.
Personal and tragic as it licks its lips.
I thought
Well-
Ryan wasn't DMing tonight.
At this moment, I just ran out. Let me tell you something, man.
Girl,
So, like, I come
like,
over
are you-
and I brought the statue thing. And I was like, Zixie, man, it's cool, dude. Just go on through. It'll be fine. And the next thing I know, there was these snake guys. I got on this boat. There's this angel girl. There's this sea girl. She's real cool and everything.
His
There's squirrel boys and
girlfriend's
everything.
frozen
And then all of
now.
a sudden, we go down this thing. And there were wolves. And there's wolf things and everything. And then all of a sudden, like, we're down there. And then my girl's a statue right now, man. And now we're here. And I'm looking at a big, gross mouth. But you know what? You seem like a nice fellow. So,
Its tongue wraps around your body and scoops you in.
What?
And Cricket is no longer in the room with you.
Cricket!
That's unsettling.
Cricket! I'm gonna try and call out.
You hear
Nothing?
nothing in return.
Hey, why'd you... Wait, you talk. Hey now! You ate him!
Yeah? It's
Can,
what I'm supposed to do.
do we really
I
have
just love the taste of tragedy.
do we really have to tell you something tragic?
So that's
If you
like,
wanna get
that's
past, you
kosher and
do.
good with what, that's the for real plan? That's...
And he licks his lips and
Gosh, no. Okay, no. This is... I'll tell you something tragic. This right here, right now. This is tragic and traumatizing for me.
Well, that's not enough.
Not
I'm sorry,
enough?
dearie.
Okay. Oh, don't say that while you're licking your lips. I got stuff I could tell you. This is really at the top of my list right now. I can't.
Science
look at you.
feature. Double feature.
I'll tell you in a minute, Greg, what you're looking at.
After X will build a creature.
I wanna know to the late night.
We don't know any of the IPs we put today,
Science
guys.
fiction.
Yeah. Okay.
Picture
Okay, hold on. So-
RKO.
Kind of looking down at her feet, Silver's just kind of like really.
That song was
shutting-
for Bob,
shutting
by the
down
way?
A little bit.
Performance check.
As she does, she kind of just goes. 14. When I was born, my parents thought I was different, and because of that, they gave me away to. Well, giveaway is a good term. They sold me off to the freak show, so that I could be raised in a circus, and because of that, no one treated me very nicely until I went to school.
Delicious, as its tongue wraps around and pulls you in.
Tear.
Left in the room. It plops to the ground.
After I'm just like left in the room after that bombshell, just like, that's sad. Okay, my turn.
You want to hear something real messed up?
I'm feeling kind of awkward now. I guess I'm just gonna like let it loose here. I've killed so many people, I don't even really know how many. And they were all probably innocent, but bad things happen. And somebody lied to me and told me they weren't. And what's the worst part is that I knew that they were lying, but I let them convince me that they weren't, and I could have done something. But I messed up.
And you see the tongue approach, wrap around, and pull you into the other room. As you guys all pile out of a room and into a chamber that has 3 statues of E. Very much so like the petrified statues you've seen. One of the E's is covering her ears. One of the E's is covering her mouth. And one of the E's has their hand by the side.
Well, obviously it's not the one by their side because it's not doing some sort of expression of any kind.
Hey guys, how's everybody doing? So I feel a little bit guilty here because I heard both of your big bad secrets and nobody had to hear mine, so I could just kind of let it loose.
Ben, you probably killed some innocent people. We figured that out by now.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh. That is so much worse. Is it that obvious?
The thing? Yeah, that comes from deep. We'll talk later, but that comes from someplace deep, dark, and
You
messed
could
up.
just tell
We're just-
that.
We're cool. Well,
I think Ben's just gonna start bawling. I don't think that you can escape. You just like gathered that.
All of those affirmations were for nothing.
I feel like that just absolutely
no, Ben,
wrecks-
no, you're good, you're fine, we know you're good, you're getting so much better, you're doing so much better, Ben, you flew.
I
I put
didn't
guidance
know.
on her, like I'm just like
I
rub her
didn't know.
shoulders,
I'm just
like,
trying
trying
to be a
pep her
good
up and
person.
everything.
I didn't
No,
know.
you're doing great.
I tried, and I thought I
You're-
should have just
no,
known.
you're
I
fine. You're
knew
good,
something
you're
was
good,
wrong,
you're
and
good,
it's just there's bad people in the world that take advantage of you.
Ben.
I was trying to do the right thing. I just don't want anybody else to get hurt. And now everybody knows I'm going to the pit. I'm going to the pit.
Ben, everybody comes in the pit eventually.
I was not here for this.
I leave her on that note. And turn to the three
You're not
things.
going to the pit. You know that he isn't going into the pit. It's just me, because I'm a bad person. It's just a snotty, really ugly cry. Like where the
Love it.
bubbles of
Yep.
Anyway, so there's 3. I just like leave
Yep.
Ben at
Just
this
leave.
point.
You see
So
3
see
statues.
no evil, so hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. Is the impression?
It's the impression, but one of them does not match. that.
Oh, so what do we got?
You have ears,
Uh-huh.
you have mouth,
Hear no evil,
and
see no
then
evil.
one with arms by its side.
God,
See no evil.
cover her eyes.
So
I
see
say
no
through
evil here.
sobs.
She has to speak no evil.
Just cover her eyes. I just want to
No,
go.
she's covering her mouth.
No, she's got her arms at her side. So what is it? Blinded, ears,
Mm-hmm.
The other ones?
So no. Ears,
Uh-huh.
mouth,
mouth,
and
So-
arms
eyes.
by the side.
Just cover her
ears.
eyes.
Oh, so eyes.
Yeah.
As you cover the eyes, a door behind the statue slides open.
Ben, look how good a job you just did on figuring out that puzzle.
As you remove the hand,
Look, we got it.
as you remove the hand from her
I
eye,
did.
the door closes.
Oh.
Ben, look,
Oh.
we got this. Come on.
I
Come on, you. This is a puzzle solver. Who can fly now? Who can fly now, Ben? Who can fly now?
Quietly,
Ben.
purposely, head down, just walk
don't
in the
know.
next room.
The
There's
room's
so many
closed
emotions.
as he pulls his hand away from the eyes.
Oh.
Because I'm going over to Ben and I'm like, who can fly now, Ben? Come on, Ben.
Yeah, I could fly now, but
Look, you know what'll make
I
you feel
could fly
better?
now, but like I killed so many women and children.
Ben, you know what'll make you feel better? Yeah, look, Ben, you know what'll make you feel better?
What?
Just go solve a puzzle. Just put your hands over her eyes. Make you feel good.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I'll go.
Yeah,
cook.
look.
And
See, you're
the door
doing good.
Yeah, no, I
You're
did
doing
it.
good. Look, you
opens.
solved the puzzle.
Walk
We're
through
gonna
it.
go
That's
for
good.
it.
You can walk through, absolutely. I'll tell you what you see in just a second. Cricket, what you doing?
Well, we're gonna need to leave something there. So I rip off a little bit of my robe,
Perfect.
and I'm like, Ben, just hold your hands
Yeah,
there, and I'll
no,
like
you
wrak
got
it
it.
around the eyes there.
No, I'm good. You
You
got
good?
it.
No, come on, Ben.
Totally
I'm gonna
good.
leave you
I'm
behind.
just gonna
That's
stay
totally
here.
good.
I'm gonna
As
hang
I
out
wrap
with
the
East
thing, and
statue.
she like lifts her hands off. Does it
Perfect.
stay?
And
yeah.
the door does stay.
And the door does stay open.
The door does
Come
stay.
on.
Yeah,
You're
no,
our
I'm
leader,
good now.
Ben.
I'm totally good. Let's solve the puzzles.
As like Ben
Kinda,
moves
like, march
forward,
down the
I
hall.
start like remembering her like theme song and everything and doing the thing. Remember this, Ben? You got a song.
Yeah, no, I'm
you got
good.
a song. And I sing the Ben Bauer theme
Oh,
song.
that's
it's another
really
thing
nice.
that happened while you were
Yeah.
gone.
Oh, that's really nice. I'm
Yeah.
good now.
Oh, the
I'm
Ben
good.
Bauer theme
You know
song.
the Ben
good.
Bauer
Don't-
theme song?
You gotta
I feel
stop
like
I'm
being
just
nice
like behind
to
her,
me.
like doing the druid craft, like gassing her up. Yeah.
Sure.
I'm
Oh, I
just
love it so much.
Like cricket. I love and appreciate you. You gotta stop being nice to me right now. I'm gonna keep crying.
It's
I
a
love it.
16 performance and everything.
Oh,
it's
gosh.
good. I'm good. I got like the beat and everything.
Crying. We
desperately
got
trying to
crying
suck
tears. We
tears
got
back
tragedy
into-
tears, and now we got happy tears. I love it. As you guys enter this next room, there are 3 distinct windows in this room, but the windows have curtains over them, and there is a large box in the center of the room with a hole.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Did you say there's a hole?
I did.
One. Got a hole in the
We
box.
don't do well with holes.
No, but you see how you go straight over it, and then it doesn't become a thing.
But no, it's
But can you cut it
established
out
as
of the
being
hole?
a thing in this particular show. This is what we call a motif.
So it's just a box.
A box in the center of the room, and then you have 4 or 3 windows with curtains over them.
A box in the
Box with a circle here where you would be able to put a hand in.
Is there anything in there?
If you went over there and felt in it, is that what you're doing?
No.
Okay.
That's
so when
where
you decided to
fear. Fear is the mind killer.
Yeah.
No.
Chat says we need to put the shillelagh in the box.
They also say
Oh,
that I
God.
don't.
Oh,
I can't
God,
let
chat.
me meet a senator who's actually the big.
Yeah, don't make friends with any senators who becomes the chancellor.
Hayden Christensen is not in this podcast.
No,
he
he's not.
declined our email.
No.
Well, he
get
didn't
one.
decline. Tom Holland did.
Yeah, he didn't get an invite.
You're trying to get Tom Holland?
I definitely tried to get Tom Holland.
We reached out to his people. There was a communication breakdown.
That's cute.
They didn't answer.
Oh.
Try-
Not yet. Not yet. It's
Stop playing hard to get
he
with
has
us,
1,000
Tom. We
emails
know
a
you're
day,
watching.
Yeah, we know.
Tom. Hey, Tom, hit us up after this.
Yeah,
we
it's
know you're
fine.
taking a little break.
Just-
You probably want to play a little D&D.
Bring your
We
girl.
missed
Florida's
it.
nice this time of year. We'll take you kayaking. Maybe down to the
Don't fight
Springs.
this feeling, Tom. It's
Bring your girlfriend.
She's doing great on Euphoria. I haven't watched it, but I heard it's good.
I also haven't watched Euphoria.
Have y'all watched Peacemaker though?
Okay, hold
Wonderful.
up.
What is Peace?
Hold up.
Peacemaker on HBO?
I don't have a new HBO.
Session.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
It's all right.
Peacemaker's
that?
wonderful. The soundtrack is fire. There's a dance we all have to learn from the beginning of Peacemaker. I'm just saying.
A dance we have to learn?
Yeah, the opening credits of Peacemaker is like,
dance.
there's this dance. We got to learn it in choreography. But the thing is, we can't plan when we're going to do it. We just have to be prepared for when it happens.
Is there
It's
any
like a
ticking
flash mob.
noises coming from
Anyway.
There are no ticking noises.
Okay, good
The
question.
only,
3, like,
only
curtained
the
windows?
Euphoria subject.
Yes, like curtains that hang down from the ceiling, covering the windows, so you can't see past them.
Are they like in the distance?
Nope, you could walk up to them.
I look at the curtains, and I think that they should maybe there's something nice behind them.
Yep.
And an invisible mage hand just kind of like pushes them aside as I think about it.
Wonderful. Yeah,
ghost.
mage hand opens up, and you can see an elderly man. There's 3 windows. Which window? I assumed you went to the far right.
Probably.
Excellent. You see an elderly man standing in a room by himself,
Well, that's sad.
kind of staring at the window, almost as if he can see you, but he's not sure what he's looking at.
Out of character, does he look like Atlantis?
No, he doesn't look like Alontis.
Wait, there's just an old creepy dude on the other side of the window?
an old dude, yeah.
Hey, he may not be creepy.
Does he look as
We
depressed
have
as Ben?
grandkids. Maybe a nice dude.
He looks confused, not depressed, but maybe a little scared.
Can we all see this or just?
If he opened it wide enough, I think you guys could all see this.
She.
She. Appreciate it.
The show is
So-
slowly gaslighting you into
I'm gonna
thinking
slowly
the
gaslight you.
character.
Roll a perception
gonna
check
make
as
you
you look
say it.
inside this room.
I'm gonna stop rolling this die. I believe that's a 6.
You can see.
Oh, I lied. 8.
An 8.
Why'd you lie?
You can see something dark and up at the ceiling of the room next to the one the old man's in. So if you looked down the center, you may be able to see it a little bit better.
Oh, we're like looking down on it?
If you were if it is looking down, whatever this black thing is looking down at the 3 windows or whatever is inside of these windows, if that makes sense. But you'd have to open the middle one to see a little better.
Cool.
I'm like giving a 1 over to the box.
Yeah.
Like without
You're
reaching my hand
inspecting it,
inside, do
sure.
I see anything inside of it?
Up on top of the box, you can see what looks like a ballista. Like it's a picture of a ballista. And you, as kind of you looking at it, you can feel it. You can maneuver this ballista at each one of the windows.
Oh, to shoot them.
Another ballista puzzle?
We had
What?
4 statues before. We're bringing back the hits, baby.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not getting
Greatest hits of
electrified this
Ocalian
time.
Knights.
This time I'm like, Ben, still got that crossbow?
Yeah?
Yeah, remember last time you didn't use it with the ballista?
We've talked about this before.
So, okay,
We
so-
thought that we needed
Far
magical
right's an
weapon
old man.
damage.
Far right's the old man.
Open the one that's far left.
Far left is a motherly looking woman with an apron on, and she looks just as confused as to why she's in this room and almost can barely look like she can see you on the other side. But her gaze seems to be just past you.
Oh wait, are they moving?
They are.
Oh, so it's like a window.
Yeah.
I was thinking like frozen painting this whole.
Oh, no,
okay.
no, no.
Oh,
But
okay.
did the dude and the chick appear to be in one large room? Or
Separate compartments. As you kind of look inside, you can see a glass barrier separating the far end from the middle end from the far right end.
What's in the middle
Yeah.
one?
The middle one is a little kid, little boy. He's sitting down, looks very confused. He has a...
Man, I really shouldn't say what immediately pops in my head.
I was about to say.
This is bad.
and as you open the middle one, you can see a large ballista in the sky. And if you were to have had it toggled to the left, the ballista in the air is now toggled to the woman.
And it's in there, so it's gonna shoot down.
Correct.
Oh,
So we're gonna have to
At
pick
the
we're
two
not
woman?
to
playing
kill.
this game. No.
Sorry?
sir.
We have to pick 2 to kill.
I don't know.
Where's the door? Where's the
ballistas
door?
are facing 2 different ways, correct?
Is there a
There's
door?
one ballista. The thing in for the box that you have in front of you with the hole, it has a picture of a ballista on it, and he has it currently toggled to the left,
So
which is the room that the mother is in.
So the picture turns the ballista on the ceiling.
Correct.
Okay.
Or this
Ballista
box turns
the
the.
picture. Okay. And the box won't open.
The box isn't open. There is a hole there.
Does my character understand that doing something to fire the ballista will kill the person?
I think so, 100%.
It's a. Hold on. It's a ballista.
Yes.
And as you guys hear now, a ticking sound.
Okay, now there's a ticket. Okay, what is the size of the? What's the shape of the hole in the box?
I'm not doing
It is about hand size.
So that will shoot it.
Tick.
I
You
say out
don't-
loud, that will probably shoot it. So hold on.
I'm not
Let's
doing it.
I'm not doing it.
Tick.
Where is there any
So like
door?
if we
Is
pointed
there
at
any
the
door?
old guy, so who's it pointed at now?
It is pointing at the lady.
So like
The
if we
mother.
twist it, does it point
It
at
is
the
now
old
pointed
guy?
at the kid. If you twisted it again, it'd point at the old man.
Okay, so do we see anything in the old guy's room
Who's the baddie?
that
You don't, but you do see there is a picture of a hand on the lower half. So this box is kind of attached to a lever on the floor, which is allowing this little clicking mechanism. You can see a hand on all 4 sides of the box. And the hand is just below the circle.
Okay, so the box points in 4
hold
different
on.
directions.
Three different directions. It doesn't ever
Does-
point to the 4th direction. It's kind of locked here, or click, or click.
So hold on. Wait, how many hands are on?
4, 1, and 1. But it's just because of the drawing of hands on the sides.
Not
of the
like
box.
the hole on the top.
Correct. Not the
Okay,
the
I got
hole,
you.
And then you have the picture of the ballista on top.
so there's 4 hands, hand, ballista.
Yes, hand ballista,
3
but only
hands?
one entrance into the box.
It wants us to kill somebody.
I'm not down with that. Hold on. Is there a door? Is there any kind of You said there was like a.
There's no opening. The door behind you is now solidified in stone. The door. you
How
guys
solid
came in.
is the window?
I don't know.
Is it made of glass?
I don't know. Go try.
I'll go look at the windows.
You can kind of push it a little bit, almost so that it has some give to it. A plexi kind of material. Could be smashed if you hit it enough and hard enough.
Done. I'm gonna
as
try
the
and-
ticking.
I'm gonna go over to the old man's one, because I think that we all know if we had to. Anyways, I'm gonna go over to the old man's one and try to with the butt of my greatsword, or actually maybe the mace would be better for that. Yeah, because that's more of a club, and just try
Sure.
and.
Awesome. Go to roll me an attack.
First,
No,
I'm
to
gonna
roll
say
damage.
back up.
Yeah.
Back up.
He can't see you. He almost looks like he can see what's going on in this side of the room,
Okay.
but can't. Like when you start banging, he'll hear the banging happen,
Okay.
but you don't feel like he can actually see anyone on the other side.
I'm going to, even if it doesn't work, just really quickly before I start banging, put my mouth as close to the glass as possible. Just be like, back up, and bang it, and then get ready to go, just immediately.
As you go to bang it at your end, really up close, he doesn't respond back to you with any
Yeah.
language. But you do hear a voice in your head say, "Please do not harm my room. Please. If you simply don't want anyone harmed, then place your arm in the box."
Whoa, what? Is that you?
Tick, tick, tick.
Hold
And
on, what do you
hear-
mean?
You hear a yawn in your head.
Oh, it was. Did it sound like Bob?
Tick, tick.
Okay, Bob says that if we don't want anybody harmed, to put our arm in the box, but that doesn't sound good.
Take your gauntlet off.
Tick.
I don't have a gun. What?
Do you not have a gauntlet?
No, I have no.
As you guys hear the
No.
ballista start to pull back. Chink. Currently aimed at the old man.
I don't have a gauntlet.
I
don't
take
know
my
what you-
ukulele and I put the head of it in the box.
He said to put your hand in the box.
Nothing happens when you put it in. You hear tick,
He said to put your hand in
Tick.
the box and then nobody gets hurt, but
Tick.
I don't know if I believe that.
tick, and the ballista releases, and the old man is pierced. And then the box tilts and is now pointed at the little kid.
Whoa, what?
And
Oh,
you
the old
hear
man just
Oh,
died.
hold on.
tick, tick,
Is his room open now?
tick. His room is not open now.
What?
It just went through the glass?
No, the ballista's in their rooms.
So it reloaded?
Yeah, the ballistas, if in their rooms, if I were looking at you guys through my little window, right above us in the diagonal is an actual ballista.
Oh, so it's not in the
Well,
room
he
with
just-
us.
It's
hers.
no, the room
Okay.
inside of you is just a picture or a drawing of a ballista, kind of pointing at who you're attacking.
Is he dead?
He is dead.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh.
Tick.
Okay, I run up and I put my hand in the box.
And the ballista does not engage and ticks over. As it ticks over, you take 9 points of
Does it
piercing
shoot?
damage into your arm. It does not shoot.
Okay. Ah! And is it still ticking?
As it now resets on where the mother is located, you hear the ticking begin again.
I kind of just come back holding my arm like,
Are you okay?
I'm okay. It just hurt. But yeah, no.
You should really get some gauntlets.
Does somebody else want to put their arm in for this next one, or are you gonna make me do it again?
Tick, tick,
You got this, Ben.
tick.
Are you serious right now?
We can take care of you. You're the strongest one out of all of us.
Okay, I put my
Awesome.
different hand.
The ballista
Feel like
does
I
not.
can't with you guys right
The
now.
ballista does not engage, and another
gosh.
set of piercing damage.
Yikes.
For 22 points of damage.
Oh, that knocks me
Ooh.
down. Yep.
Did you roll your
I'm
HP?
unconscious. Huh?
Nope, but
Oh,
you're-
I didn't. You're right. I would have gotten more HP.
You're technically still not leveled up until you long rest, so that's perfect. You can leave it right where you are.
Oh.
Thank you, David.
That's perfectly fine.
All right, then I
Sorry.
put my arm in the box.
And
you
you
made
are
me
down.
do it 2 times, and
Yep.
I collapsed.
As you guys see Ben collapse to the
I
ground,
scream.
arms leaking with blood.
Just
As
let
you-
her
Cure wounds.
fly.
As you cure wounds.
Ish. She glided.
I have little patience. You wouldn't put your hand in the box.
13 points. Heal you.
You are
for,
healed
Ben.
by 13 points.
That's
Ben! You're a hero! You just saved that lady and the kid.
Thank you.
See?
The old man died.
I
My
need a
arms hurt.
hero.
I can't-
Once again, I start to sing to Ben. And, I'm
And
like,
you guys
"I need
notice a
hero."
door where there was no door behind you.
It's Ben Bauer.
Hold on, but the guy
I'm holding
died.
on for a hero.
But
Turns
the
out it's
guy-
Ben Bauer.
We just killed somebody else, man.
We didn't kill him. Bob did.
Oh, it was our choice.
No,
Look.
hold on. You're right, though. You're right. Not.
We had
You're right, though.
we
Bob?
had a choice in it.
Wherever you are, Bob. That's sick. That's super sick and messed up.
You know what? These people probably
Bob?
aren't even real people.
Huh?
They probably aren't even real people.
Bob, are they real people?
Bob doesn't look exactly like he has friends around here, does he? Y'all, they're illusions. Come on, let's just...
I don't think
They're
that's
illusions,
true.
Ben. Ben?
I'm gonna try and disprove the illusion on the dead body.
Ben,
of the
why
old
would you
man.
do that? They're illusions. Let's move forward.
You're gonna bash the window like he asked you not to?
Ben, just leave it alone. They're illusions. We're gonna move
That is
forward.
tempting. That's tempting offer right there.
Ben, we're gonna move forward.
Hold on, but this is messed up.
I know it's
I'm
a
not
game.
okay
It's an
with-
illusion. It's
But
an
I'm not
illusion,
okay
Ben.
with just like moving on from that. And I know that Bob can hear me, by the way, because he just spoke to me in my head. And this offers entertainment, which is also sick and
And
messed
I
up.
just sang him a little ditty, and he probably enjoyed it.
Imagine designing a game where somebody died for your own
Exactly.
entertainment.
That's why it was probably an
Brian-
illusion. Do you think Bob sleeps all the time? There's no way he's feeding and keeping humans alive.
Bob,
I'm
were
just
they real?
saying.
Bob, is
I'm
that?
just saying Bob is not taking care of no human pets and keeping them alive just so he can kill them. So they're probably illusions.
Cricket, I
we're gonna
understand
leave it
that
at
this is
that,
probably
and we're
coming
just gonna
from a
move
place
on.
where you don't want to
man.
confront what's
We're
going
just gonna
on, but we can't just move on past that.
man.
That's not healthy and okay.
We're just gonna move on, and it's cool.
I'm gonna hit the glass.
I think Cricket's
Ooh,
right.
wonderful. As you hit the glass shatters on the force of your mace. And you see this dead body in front of you, pierced with a giant ballista bolt. Do you hop through the window?
Yes.
As you get over to the body and pick up his arm, his flesh is real. And the person next door, the little kid, is up against the glass, looking. And he's crying. And he can see you. What happened to my grandpa?
Well-
Why did that happen?
Well, I'm glad it's his grandpa, not what I initially thought.
I'm gonna go up to the glass. I'll be like, "Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Listen, this is really scary right now, but I need you to back away from the glass. I'm gonna try and get you out of here,
You hear a
okay?"
voice in your head that says, "Do not disturb them." And you see the ballista chink chink
To where?
above the kid. And the bolt pulls.
Ben.
We're just gonna leave. I walk away like with my hands up so the ballista pulls back.
And the ballista does.
There's
I will not
enough people.
be tried again, you hear in your head.
You are sick.
Move on with the game before
This
I am
isn't a-
done with the three of you.
This isn't a game. That's somebody's life.
Ben, we need to keep going. We can't save your friend and everyone else. We have one option ahead of us right now, and I think that might be the only one we have.
Do you know something about Bob that you're not?
Do you think I am some cheap conjurer? And you guys appear in the next room, door closed, and a bubble surrounding, holy crap, Silver. And you can see Silver out of breath. And you guys see in the middle of the room a lever and a counting down clock. 60.
Well,
59.
for the
58.
does the
I
lever
go and I
appear
pull
to
the
do
lever.
Yeah.
Say again?
I go and I pull the lever.
And it pops back up to 60. 60.
Okay.
59.
I go and try and pop the bubble.
The bubble is unpoppable. You bash it with your sword and shield. You have a little bit more breath. As it drops
It's not
down,
really.
as
Don't
it
be
drops
dramatic.
as it drops closer to 0, that is where you will be at that choking point.
David really said, "Chill. It's not."
So I look
that
around.
Chill.
So
You're not
dramatic.
dying
Freaking
that
dramatic.
fast.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
the pulling of the lever looks like it gives him some additional oxygen. of
Does
course.
this clock look familiar, like the stopwatch from the Duke?
No, this is almost like a digital analog clock.
Oh.
Unlike you would see.
So after I pull the lever and she's doing the thing, what do I look around the room and
you
investigate to see
see,
anything?
yeah, man, you see writing on the walls in different languages, all over the walls.
All right.
What are some of the languages you guys speak? And I'll tell you
Celestial?
what you might. Celestial. Ooh, yeah. You
There we
see, you read in Celestial. You don't know what it was like. I've killed thousands of innocent, or I've killed tons of innocent people.
Oh, it's
Some
your
that
confession.
I didn't know, and I did know, and you're reading your confession
I speak Fey.
on the wall.
I also read dwarf. Okay.
I speak Sylvan.
Okay.
There is a confession on the wall that says that my brother couldn't swim, and I knew that, and I still pushed him anyways.
Hey, Ryan.
Oh, is that from Dude and Dude? Oh man,
It was Avi Porchoice and his brother from the Monster.
from the Monster Squad. We're circling it full circle, kids. Oh man.
I read
If there's a
dwarvish.
confession,
In dwarvish.
is there one that just says, what was it, gazebo? gondola, gazebo.
I totally knew where it was the whole time. The dwarvish. You see, you begin reading, and it tells a small story about during the war, they offered me so much money to leave the castle, and I had to, even though I knew what they were.
What did that one do when we were in the mouth? What was this one's confession?
She didn't do anything wrong. She was sold into like a freak show because her parents didn't want her.
And
but
you
that's
can
not
see
her.
as you talk about it, it's lit up in the air.
In the air, like in
Like
or
a-
anything
like
like
it-
solid, or
no,
like
it's like
carved
a
into
like
something?
the glow, the writing that her confession is starts to glow.
Like in the wall.
Mm-hmm.
I pull out my whittler's kit from the one that there is, and I try to carve it out.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah.
And you get, I mean, just sliding through it in butter, like butter, you
Mhm.
cross out, and there's a giant line through her confession. Nothing happens.
Son of a bitch.
30,
Oh,
29,
you babysit the lever.
28,
I pull the lever.
60.
Okay. So we're gonna have to have. Is there anything else in the room?
I start like babbling my
Nothing.
confession again.
Ooh, interesting. And as you repeat your confession, you can see it lit up on the wall. There's nothing on besides these inscribed confessions on this wall, and the slowly losing oxygen silver, and the counting down clock. Those are the only things in the room.
We just reset your clock.
50,
Brian.
49, 48.
So like as I do my confession, does it have any like? Do I detect anything off it through Arcana? Is there anything I can do to like?
You could cross it out like you did with theirs.
Same thing.
Yeah, and you do.
And nothing.
Nothing additional happens.
I am pissed off.
30,
Well,
29.
You
This
know,
is
Bob,
doing
you like
me.
to collect other people's confessions,
27,
and you like to toy around with other people's
26,
lives. How many confessions do
25,
you have that could fill 10 of these
24,
rooms?
23.
Lever.
60.
do any of these?
You
You know, and
confessions
you're not
stand
even
out
man
from
enough
the
to
other
come
ones?
out here and face us while you do it. You hide in whatever tower in the top of your ivory tower, Bob, while you mess up other people's lives and you mess up other people's minds. Does it make you feel better about all the crap that you've probably done?
Bob?
Lever.
Finn?
I'm not okay with
No,
this.
no. Bob,
It's just not right.
Bob, would you like to tell us your confession? We're here to listen, Bob. We know you've been here alone for a long time, and you know, we're here to listen to you, Bob.
Lever.
Persuasion checks. Or one at advantage, your choice.
Ooh, Cricket's real good at persuasion.
Nice.
19.
18.
Wonderful.
He's proficient.
You guys hear in your minds, do you think you can goad me with your words? I just don't want you harming my stuff.
We brought
will
you more
tell
stuff,
I
Bob.
will tell you nothing of myself and where I've been. You are insignificant compared to myself. 30. 29.
Lever. I don't.
Bob,
I'm gonna push it every time it gets low.
Okay.
Bob, I feel like we're all having a good time here.
I
You gotta admit,
I am enjoying this far.
I'm glad we
Chad's
could.
thinking your Bob voice is slacking.
Yeah. Sorry, chat.
No, I feel like Bob's fully engaged at this point. This is probably the most awake he's been in centuries.
Legit.
Yeah. Like, Bob's like, yeah. Like, Bob,
Sitting
how do you like your popcorn?
different TV screens?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use
Like up
divine
there.
sense
Okay.
Uh-huh.
to try and figure out if Bob is mayhaps a celestial fiend undead, or if there are consecrated, desecrated items or area.
He appears incredibly powerful, but none of those ring out as any true bells. But incredibly powerful wizard.
So, Bob, do you want to tell us why you get some sort of sick thrill from hurting other people? Lever.
Looks at me. I don't know what you're talking about.
No response.
Kind of quiet, Bob. Did you fall asleep? Are we boring you? You know, or suffocating? Is that boring you? Lever. I could talk to you all day, Bob.
Lever.
Lever. Can I just hold the lever?
No.
Okay, I just have to keep flipping it back and forth.
You do indeed.
Tick tock, Bob. Flips the lever. Why so quiet all of a sudden? You're so chatty just a minute ago, Bob. What, is it hard to face up how much of a sicko you are? Flips the lever.
For some reason, I feel like these are pointed at me, but you're looking at David.
I see Ben like doing all this, and I just pull my pipe out at this point. Just kind of like
She's
stand
like
back.
gonna go take him on.
I love it. I love it so much.
I'm so ticked off with it. Like,
Can I like?
Ben,
I'm just like pumping out my pipe, letting it
Ben
go.
does not play with this business. I'm not having it, Bob.
Yes, you can mime to them.
Okay.
What? Wait. Lever. What do you want me to do? Lever.
And the bubble fills with black smoke, and you can no longer see inside.
Oh, man, Ben.
Some of the
Sometimes-
confessions begin to highlight, and you see different letters highlighted in each word.
What are the
do
letters?
they spell?
What do they spell?
It would take some time. The first one. All right, so circle room that you guys are in.
Mm-hmm.
Let's put a clock face to it.
Okay.
Where the bubble is, we'll say is 12 o'clock.
Okay.
If you guys started looking from the 12 o'clock around, the first letter you'd come to is a Y.
Oh, we're not playing Wordle, are we?
No. The second letter you'd come to is an O.
Uh-huh.
The second letter
Words
you
with
come
friends.
to is a U.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you got the U?
Y-O-U.
It says U.
Fourth letter is D.
D.
O.
O. You do.
And then you see another D. O. N.
You do.
T.
Hello, below. You do dot.
P.
Oh, T, P,
P.
U.
U,
L.
L.
It's a little
L.
less clear now.
L.
L.
T.
T,
H.
H,
E.
E,
L. E. V. E. R. And as you continue on, you see W. H.
you do pull the lever, W-H, when?
A. T.
What?
E. V. E. R.
You do dot. Was one of these
You
meant to
do-
be an N?
Yes.
Okay, you do not pull the lever. Whatever.
Oh. Ben,
Mm-hmm.
30. 29.
whatever you do not pull the lever.
27.
Ben,
Whatever you do, do
26.
not pull the lever.
25.
sometimes
24.
the best way to win the game
23.
is not to play.
22. 21.
Yeah, Bob.
20.
What are you gonna do if we just
19.
don't play your game?
18. He begins to choke. The smoke goes away. 17. 16.
You're not gonna scare me,
15.
Bob.
14.
Bob.
13.
You have a
12.
stupid name, Bob.
11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6.
Ben just kind of like looks away.
5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 0. As silver passes out and hits the bottom of the bubble pops. Air sinking into your lungs for the first time. And the door behind you is now revealed and opened.
I'm sorry, I just saw the chat. Sully's getting more Minnesota for every Bob.
That's hilarious.
Sorry, that was so serious. It popped up right above me.
That's freaking hilarious.
Bob.
Bab.
Bob.
I go over and I slap Silver in the face. Way to take one for the team, buddy. Come on.
Oh, did
You know you were going to be fine the whole time.
Did you guys not pull the lever?
Nah.
Yeah, we didn't pull the lever.
Oh my god. Thanks. I tried to mime it to you, but you didn't.
You don't play charades where you're from?
No, I didn't have many friends, so that's.
Oh.
What I don't even. What's
Big
charades?
surprise.
Oh, gosh. What? That. Oh. Was it sarcasm or not? Was it true?
You know, Ben, at this point, I don't even know what's
I
going
don't
on. I
even-
just kind of hang my head down and walk towards the other door.
As you head through the open door, you see the statue of E.
Uh-huh.
Not a statue. This is the exact body position that she left in.
She holding the
with
loot.
the lute in her arms in the center of the room. Directly across from her is another statue of a Medusa, and they are locked eyes.
I smash Medusa.
Does everyone go through the door?
Duh.
Excellent. Door closes, and you have now nothing but walls around you.
And a Medusa staring at E.
Medusa staring at E.
The medulla
both carved in stone,
oblongata.
or
That's-
out of stone.
That's weird. This statue showed up.
Is
a
it
couple
staring at
times.
E?
Yeah.
Can I go behind Medusa where she's not looking at me and tip her over?
You push and push and push with all your might, and the statue does not budge.
Oh, my might?
All your might.
All my
All
18?
your might. All your but a natural 20 strength check.
I will
Got some more blind.
cover the eyes of the Medusa, like fly up to it.
And you begin to see the feet of E become unstoned, and you also see the feet of the Medusa become unstoned.
Oh!
And they both carved a stone again.
Why does
Let's
this
smash the
statue
Medusa,
keep
yeah?
showing up?
Huh?
This lady.
E or
That's
the-
not a lady, that's E.
E is a lady.
I thought
That's
E
not like
was.
offense- That's not. That's
was
not,
the
that's
It's
cat.
not just like a
offensive.
statue.
I thought. I'm confused. I thought the cat was E.
No, that's E.
Oh, bro, no, that's
She's
E-Draw.
important around these parts.
He was gonna be my
Yeah, E.
mentor, and then life sucks. I don't even know what to do. This is E. That's his girlfriend.
What?
You're in with it. Nah, I guess like a trauma bond or something. I don't know what like.
What's
you did,
she
that's his
doing here
girlfriend.
then?
Huh?
Getting cured,
Was
buddy,
she
all
what?
right?
You guys didn't have her when I met you.
Well,
Well, we put her in a safe spot because she was made of stone. We didn't want her to get chipped or messed up, and we were gonna go try and find some way.
remember
to
that whole
restore
like
her.
big long freak out I had earlier before we got swallowed by the mouth?
Yeah, I
Kind
thought-
of leading to this right now.
Well, I thought you were talking about. I guess E-draw.
E-draw, yeah.
I sorry, I didn't know. No one stopped to explain anything to me.
Look,
I'm not
Silver.
Really gonna take the guilt. Silver, we're getting to be better friends. I'm super not gonna take that guilt trip right now.
Silver, here's the deal.
We were not.
Look at
no
us,
way.
Silver.
We were not required to fill you in on our friends' deaths. You
Silver.
were the. I'm gonna let you think about what you just said. I'm gonna walk over and smash the Medusa.
I wouldn't do that.
Now why? Why? Why, Bob? Why, Bob? I'm swinging it.
Fine.
Would
Do
it make
as
you mad?
please.
Why do you want? Why? Why don't you want to smash the Medusa? We
Man,
could
you-
just sit here.
You thought the
That'd be
beholder
pretty
was
boring, Bob.
Wait till you have
you'd
to
hate
actually
to be
fight Bob.
bored, Bob. Why so quiet, Bob? You were feeling real chatty a second ago. Why didn't you tell me what you were gonna say, Bob?
bad. Maybe.
Ben, can I see your shield, please?
Sure. Here you go. Hey, Bob.
Does
Do you not?
Ben's
Sorry, go ahead.
shield have a reflective surface on it?
Does it have a reflective surface on
Who gave it to me?
it? What
I
shield
don't-
is this? Is this
I got it from Valalor's house.
I mean that was a previous adventuring party's shield. Who knows how long it was there? It has not had a shine in a very long time.
we can bump
That does
this
not
thing
mean
up.
you can't.
We can buff it up.
We can buff this right up.
Buff it right up.
Yes. I'm looking for a mirror.
Yeah, polishing it up, I believe, would accomplish that mission. What do you have that you'd be using to polish it? Talk to me about what that might look like, and I may give you a roll.
Let me
Or would
see
even
here.
like a weapon of ours be shiny enough? I have my dad's pocket knife.
Sure.
Is that
Sorry,
shiny
Dad.
enough?
Is it?
Sorry.
Is it shiny enough?
I'm trying to like a nice. It's
Yeah.
a nice
Sure.
knife, so I feel like it might be. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
She
am
would definitely keep it clean. and
I
shiny.
am
yeah,
an
I feel like
artisan.
it is.
You are?
I am an artisan, so I would probably have the buffing tools
Sure.
in my kit, which is my woodcarver's tools.
Sure.
So I would likely know a way to polish it,
Sure.
to put a nice shine on it. As I say, Bin, the people where I come from, one of my mentors, the mighty Harryhausen, told me stories of the Medusa back in the day.
Yeah.
I'll polish it right up and say all we got to do is reflect her gaze back at her.
So you polish
Go
it up.
for it. That
Uh-huh.
sounds good.
You
to
now
me.
have a nice reflective surface. You can see your face perfectly in this shield.
And I say, and I float right in front of the Medusa's face, and I'm like, Ben, cover her eyes. I look back at E. I look back at the Medusa. I hide behind it. And I wait for the Medusa to like, does it start to
Yep,
like,
absolutely. They both begin to unpetrify
as
all
it,
the way up through the legs and
both?
through the knees and through the hips and through the waist.
as it gets to her eyes, I say, Ben, let go.
Sure. Some of the snakes begin to curl out as it reaches up to where her eyes are. Bin removes her hands. The E statue is no longer petrified, and the Medusa begins to become petrified again.
Nice.
All the way down to her feet. As you guys see E, no longer petrified, but frozen.
Frozen?
Like ice or freeze tag?
Like freeze tag or ice? Freeze tag or ice?
Freeze
Super
tag.
nice.
Freeze tag?
Okay.
You can see her eyes darting.
E, can you hear us?
I go up and give her
Look
a
to
loving
the left
embrace.
if you can hear us. E.
I go up and give her a loving embrace.
Oh, you're left. Got it.
I go up and give her a loving embrace, and as I kiss her on the forehead again like before, I cast Dispel Magic.
Oh, and a tear drips down her face. And Dispel Magic does nothing.
Motherfucker. Sorry, Sully's dad.
It was you. We never thought it would be you.
What else
This
are we
is
looking at?
what you get when you try me. Now you owe me. And I know exactly what you can do in return. If you want E back, a mission is what I seek. And you can put this on her shoulders if you'd like. Not you. As you hear in your brain.
Wait, which one?
You don't
So I
hear,
think a lot
not
of
you.
yours. Okay.
What do you want?
And behind you guys, a door opens, and you see the checkered board floor of the main lobby of his tower.
What do you want?
Buried below Lady Valalor's mansion is an item that I seek. It is located on the 3rd story.
The 3rd floor, down or up, buddy?
Down.
Oh, it's not the panties.
Oh. A treasure just. Oh God. Yeah, you'd be into that, Bob. You're a sicko.
Cool, Bob. Cool, bro.
Sorry, you left that
There
open.
is a book located there. Bring the book back, and you shall have your E.
No fooling this time?
No fooling.
Can we at least have a ladrin?
E-draw. Yeah.
Amulet back? Pocket watch?
The front door of his tower opens, swings all the way open, and you hear a poof as the door smashes against the outside wall.
You promised. We did your puzzle. I did your puzzle. Please?
It was quite entertaining. And
Sang you those songs,
and
Bob.
you guys see the drawer open.
Go over to the drawer.
You see the pocket watch.
I grab it and I quickly pocket it. I'll say, you know what, Bob? We'll go do your mission because we want evac. And I'm glad that this was entertaining for you because this is all that you're ever gonna have for the rest of your sorry life. You could have had a companion or a friendship or trusted allies, people who would rely on you and who would stick their neck out for you. But you know what, Bob? You're never gonna have that because you're a sick freak who likes to see other people get hurt. And so we're gonna go leave and get your stupid book, and you can sit here and think about how alone you're gonna be for the rest of your life. And I'll walk out.
As you finish the sentence, you realize you are in the forest and no longer in his castle, and you are not even sure how much of that he heard.
You see a floating visage of Ryan in the sky as like personally attacked.
And that is where we'll end today's session, guys.
Damn, Ben, that was some mean shit talking, dude.
He's keeps a kid locked in his basement. I meant every word. He keeps a kid locked in his basement, and he killed the kid's grandpa.
Wow.
Fantastic, guys. Fantastic. That was our escape room. Thanks,
Yay!
Thanks, Huddy's Escape, for that.
Thanks, Huddy's Escape, for that inspiration.
Yeah, inspiration.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it.
If you've never seen Clash of the Titans, by the way, it's a Ray Harryhausen classic.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Clash of the Titans. Oh,
Clash of
yeah,
the Titans,
baby.
you remember
yeah.
that one,
Oh,
dude?
definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. So tomorrow we do have a Critical Role styled one shot that'll be hosted by Mr. Greg Wesolowski.
Yeah.
We're crazy excited about that. You're gonna see some of the familiar players you're used to seeing, and you're gonna see some unfamiliar players who we hope you get familiar with, as they are really cool peoples. So please tune in tomorrow around 7 p.m. as we will be going live on Twitch at twitch.tv/Ocalian Knights. And we will be back on with our Tuesday Ocalian Knights adventure, Tuesday at 7:30 of next week. Please, guys, if you enjoyed yourselves at all, go ahead and give us a follow. In addition, we would love you guys to share this adventure with somebody. If they like escape rooms, if they like Dungeons and Dragons, they like people going through tragedies, I think this hit all of those buttons today. So please share our page with somebody that you like, know, and trust, as we would very much appreciate it. Any other announcements you guys want to say before we get out of here?
Friday night, First Friday Art Walk. We're going to be down there. We're going to have T-shirts. Once again, the password is Ben Bowerton.
Ben Howard.
Ben Bowerton, Friday night, First Friday Art Walk on the square. Come paint a little Ocalian Knights logo and then put a signature on it that says Zixie on it, like that one girl did.
Cool.
New password.
So
video.
cool. Someone did that?
Apparently, it was Zixie. Was that Zixie?
Oh,
by the
that's
way?
amazing.
I won't confirm.
I feel like I missed
I
that.
feel I might. Oh, yeah. So this one girl comes up and does the Ocalian Knights logo on an ornament, which is on me and Darian's tree. And then I look at that ornament, and on the back it said Zixie 2021.
Oh, that's so cool.
And I literally yell in the middle of it. I'm like, what's that fucking Zixie?
That's so cool.
Yeah. So Zixie, come see us and we're making banjos Friday night.
Nice. So First Friday Art Walk is this Friday. Come check us out tomorrow, 7 p.m. Check out our Critical Role styled one shot. And then we'll see you guys next week, Tuesday around 7 p.m. for our regularly scheduled Dungeons and Dragons game. Thank you guys so much.
Are we going to see the nerds now? Or are we raiding
Oh,
them?
that's
Oh,
right.
we're raiding.
We're gonna raid somebody, guys.
Oh, we're raiding the nerds. How do we